Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Viking Hall for this game between the Virginia High Lady Bearcats and your Tennessee High Lady Vikings. And now, if you could please stand, and gentlemen, remove your caps as we honor our nation with the singing of our national anthem, sung by Charlie and Tiller. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. And now for tonight's starting lineups for the Lady Bearcats. Number 1, Mary Catherine Wilson. Number 2, Allie Wright. Number 14, Charlie Carpenter. Number 22, Ellie Cobb. And number 30, Myra Karaoke. And now for your Lady Vikings. Starting at guard, a senior, number 12, Kendall Brown. Starting at guard, number 14, a junior, Anna Kay King. Starting at forward, number 21, a sophomore, Kiana Hood.
Good evening and welcome to Tennessee High School for a rivalry ball game this evening. Crosstown rivals. The Virginia High Bearcats have invaded Viking Hall this evening to take on the Tennessee High Lady Vikings. Boys and girls action this evening. So city championships on the line as we go through these games this evening. Should be really entertaining as we go on through. Connections all the way around between these programs. We'll discuss those as the night goes on. But we're getting ready to start girls varsity action here at Viking Hall. So always fun when the group from Bristol, Virginia makes the trek just across town down Martin Luther King Boulevard here to get to Tennessee High School. So second time these teams have played this year. First games were played over at Virginia High before Christmas. So we're looking forward to see how these teams have progressed. And city championships are on the line. Tennessee High took both games over at Virginia High this first time around, so we'll see what the Bearcats have to say about that as they are now on enemy territory, so to speak, here at Tennessee High. So starting lineups to come as we get the games going, but girls varsity action here. Crosstown rivalry getting ready to start. Ball is bounced in and controlled by the Bearcats. Number 1, Mary Catherine Wilson. Number 2, Allie Wright. Number 14, Charlie Carpenter with the ball. Number 22, Ellie Cobb. And number 30, Myra Karaoke are the starters for Virginia High. We'll get Tennessee High starters here once the ball gets into their hands. Tennessee High with a man-to-man defense to get this thing started. Nice drive there on right out of the gate by Wilson. He's going to draw a foul on Kendall Cross. First team foul of the ball game. Virginia High to take it out. Coached by Kevin Timmons. He's been over on the Virginia side for a while. Coached the boys and girls team simultaneously 1 year over there, which is quite a feat just in general. Coach Timmons. Side out action. Nice move there. Good spin inside, no good there. Nice move by Carpenter, but could not get it to go. Rebounded by number 21, Kiana Foote. She's out there with the other Tennessee High Lady Viking starters. Number 14, Anna Kate Kinch. Number 12, the aforementioned Kendall Cross. Number 44, Macy Strouth, who's about ready to catch that ball. Lost it. Somehow got it back to Foote. She puts it up on the glass. No good. There's Strouth with the rebound. That's blocked away. And it looks like Kinch is going to pick up a foul there. In that case, it is. Or maybe not. I'm going to stay here on this end. Nope, it is going to be. Kinch is going to pick up her first foul. And then 0-0, Brooklyn Carter is the other starter for Tennessee High. Tennessee High starting this game with a little bit of extended defense, looking to put a little pressure on the Bearcats here. Ball over the top. Karyuki's got that. Trap area. Kicked across. There goes Wilson inside. Nice pass. Underneath to Carpenter, and she puts the bucket in, and the first basket of the evening goes to the Bearcats. They lead 2-0. A little cursory pressure. Cross, brings it across, steps through. Nice move with the left hand, takes it up strong, and no good, but she's fouled. Got 2 shots there. Looks like the first foul is going to go against Cobb. It is. Number 22, Ellie Cobb, picks up her first. First team foul for Virginia High is going to send Kendall Cross to the line for 2. First shot up for Cross, rolls off, no good. Cross, a pretty good free throw shooter, has been consistent all the way through. Dynamic player for Tennessee High. If you've watched any of these broadcasts throughout the season, has been a consistent scorer, excellent ball handler, good defender, ambidextrous as well. You'll see shot her free throws with her right hand, but that first layup went up with her left. You'll see that often with her. Good initial pressure there for Tennessee High, and a turnover. Sends the ball back to the Lady Vikings. Anna Kate Kinch is going to take the ball out here against what appears to be a Virginia High zone on the inbounds. Strouth catches it in the cross. Off the dribble, she takes it in strong. Good ball movement here by the Lady Vikings. Nice move inside by Foote. Found herself a little gap in there, but couldn't get it to go. And Allie Wright clears the board. Number 14, Charlie Carpenter, seems to be the primary ball handler for the Lady Bearcats. Going up a high ball screen there. Kicks out wide. Tennessee High on the perimeter pressure here, trying to extend their defense outside the three-point line. Goes Cross with the Cross is going to pick up her second foul there. This is one of those kind of bang-bang plays where she moved her feet pretty well, but absorbed that contact, and the referee called it. So her second foul, so a pretty big deal for Tennessee High, losing their primary ball handler and main scorer in Kendall Cross just less than 2 minutes into the ball game. Mazzy Wilson's going to come in and spell her during this time frame, so you have to keep an eye on how long that Cross is going to be on the bench with those nursing those 2 fouls. Drive to the baseline there. Good defense by Strouth and Foote, cutting that drive off, and a steal. Sends it to the other end. Kinch has got 3 lined up. Nice high arcing shot, a little bit short. Ball bounces out, scramble for it, out of bounds, and it's going to go to Virginia High. The Bearcats will take possession here. Carpenter out top. Flanked a high ball screen there with Cobb. Seems to be a pretty ready staple to their offense. Long 3 by Karyuki. Couldn't get that one to go. Foote claims the board. Looks to push. Tempo. Kicks over to Kinch, who's got another 3 lined up. That one looks like it was on point, just a little bit short. That one looked a little bit better than the first one in terms of its trajectory, but just a little bit short. Virginia High clears the board. Carpenter inside, back out to Karyuki. There's Wilson for 3, lines it up, no good. And there's Strouth there to claim the board. Wilson and Carter sharing ball handling duties here. Carter gets the offense called out. We got a kind of an extended Bearcat zone. In this case, a little good job by Wilson there, tapping that ball away, but couldn't secure it. Inside and a turnover. Nice job there by Carpenter stepping into that passing lane. Virginia High gets the turnover. So defensive affair here as we head into the middle part of the first quarter. 2-1. Virginia High over Tennessee High currently. Wilson with a little tap away there. Wilson on Wilson there. Mazzy and Mary Kate in that case, and that matched up on the wing. We'll drive to the baseline. Looks like Foote committed a blocking foul there. It was. It's the 4th team foul on Tennessee High. Ball underneath to the Lady Bearcats. Substitution in for Virginia High, number 25, Bella McLeod, into the ball game, replacing Cobb. Passed in, Kariuki at top, able to secure it. Again, Wilson versus Wilson on the perimeter. Tennessee High switching ball screens up top, small on small ball screens. Good communication there defensively. Nice job there by Wilson. Good reach in, got an all ball there, and it looks like it's going to head back to Tennessee High. Nice defensive possession there by the Lady Vikings. Did a good job of cutting those drives off. Wilson did a good job of timing that, got her hand on that ball, and then it ended up bouncing off a Virginia High offensive player back to Tennessee High on offense on this end. There's Wilson in the corner. Nice little ball fake there. He's got a little shot from the perimeter lined up, no good. Bounce around, Foot's able to secure the board, and she's going to go to the free throw line. Nice job by Tennessee High on the offensive end there, securing an offensive board. Foot's going to get herself a chance to shoot a couple of free throws here off of that offensive board. First of two here for Kiana Foot. Shot is up and rolls off, no good. Subs in for Tennessee High, number 45, Janelle Tabor, coming in. Reserve center there, Tabor, number 45, brings good energy off the bench. Good rebounder, opportunistic scorer as well. And as we see it, spoke it into existence almost in that case. There's Tabor's inside. Oh, the first seconds of her experience right there in tonight's game, gets an offensive board and almost a putback, and almost a second offensive rebound as well. Foot's going to take a seat after missing those two free throws, and Bridget Flaherty, number 10, is going to replace her. It's a little pressure here by Tennessee High in 2-2-1 style, looking to trap on the wings in those areas around half court. Just pass into the middle there, beats the press. Goes Wilson on the drive. Nice job by the other Wilson. Mazzy there stepping through and knocking that away. Hits ahead to Carter, but Wright was there. And then we have another steal, Flaherty. A lot of action here. Turnovers galore. And another one. There goes Kariuki stepping in the passing lane. And she's got a breakaway layup, which she hits with her left hand. So a series of about 4 turnovers there ultimately ends up with Virginia High getting a runaway layup, and they take a 4-1 lead here in the early stages of the ball game tonight. Under 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Virginia High switching to a man-to-man here on this possession. Carter drives in, finds Flaherty. A little 1-4 high action. Ball screens and ball cuts. Dribble handoffs in lots of action. There's Carter lining up a three, and she buries it. Brooklyn Carter recognized the defense was kind of slacking off there as she got herself to the top of the key, or at least to the kind of mid-wing there, and decided that she was going to pull that and buries it and ties the game at 4. Here's Allie Wright with a long three. No good, and there's Tabor there for the board. Turnover, though. Nice job there by Wilson stepping into that passing lane. Carpenter launches a three, no good. Kariuki comes in, grabs that board. Virginia High gets a third opportunity here to score. Off the rim, no good, and there's Kinch there for the board. So Tennessee High dodges a couple of bullets there. Virginia High with 3 opportunities to score there, none of which were successful. The Lady Vikings now back on offense. Wilson kicks over to Flaherty, looking inside for Tabor. Finds her, and offensive foul there, a little chicken wing. Had a pretty good angle on that one. Just a little bit of an extended arm there by Tabor. She had pretty good position. Just push that arm out just a little bit, and the referee recognized it. Ended up making that call. So the third of Tennessee High's triumvirate at center, Keely Cantor, number 50 in the ball game for Tennessee High. They'll rotate Strouth, Tabor, and Cantor through those positions throughout the ball game. Nice luxury to have three centers with good size, good rebounding capability, and some opportunistic scoring as well. There's Carpenter with a little step back three off the rim, no good. Run down by McLeod. Virginia High gets a second possession. Coach Timmons barking out orders here, trying to get his troops set. Tennessee High continues to switch those guard-on-guard ball screens out top. That rebound by Wilson, and back to Carter. 1 minute to play here in the first quarter. Tie ball game, 4-4. Hard-fought defensive battle so far. Cantor over the top, and there goes Wilson stepping through the passing lane. She's got a run out and a layup for Virginia High, which she misses. Cantor hustles down and grabs that rebound, and she's fouled. So Cantor committed the turnover, but then also hustled back defensively on that missed layup and was able to secure the board, and she ends up getting fouled. So no harm on the Tennessee High end, but a foul on the Virginia High exchange. And that gives the ball back to Tennessee High with Bridget Flaherty getting ready to take that ball out. So Virginia High is going to extend some pressure here. Looks like a diamond press, a little kind of try to trap off of the inbounds pass. Good hit ahead by there by Kinch. Goes Wilson through that trap zone. Lost control of the basketball. Turnover back to Virginia High. There goes Carpenter off that screen. Kiana Foote out there pressuring her. There's Wright. Had a three lined up, stepped inside the three-point line. No good. Good job there by Kinch to be able to bother that shot, and Cantor clears the board. Good closeout there by Anna Kate Kinch. Really bothered that Wright's ability to get that shot off the way that she wanted to, and Tennessee High was able to get that defensive possession, that stop. 1-4 high offense. Nice kick across. Wilson's got a three lined up off the rim. No good. There goes Kinch inside. Off that, no good. And the quarter ends at a deadlocked tie. 4-4 we have after one quarter here at Viking Hall. Tennessee High and Virginia High, crosstown rivals, deadlocked at 4 here after one quarter. We'll be back here after just a short break to bring you second quarter action from Viking Hall. I'm your host, CJ Manahan, on the Viking Sports Network. We will be back in just about 1 minute's time.
Shopping for your next car? With our online store, you can search inventory and get our pricing upfront. Select payment options, get a firm trade offer, and add service and protection plans. Complete your entire purchase from home in a matter of minutes. Then pick your car up at the dealership or have it delivered to you. It's that easy. Start shopping for your next car today.
Ooh, fumble. Let's give her a Renaissance replay. Make the right call with Renaissance and get cell phone protection with Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking. Sign up today.
Welcome back to the Viking Sports Network. Second quarter here between Tennessee High and Virginia High. Deadlocked at 4 after one quarter. Tennessee High, about that last 6 minutes of that first quarter were without Kendall Cross, who has the ball in her hand currently. Picked up 2 early fouls. She's back in the ball game here. Backdoor cut there by Foote. Good look, just a little bit errant with the pass. And out of bounds. Back to Virginia High. So we've got Cross, Foote, Wilson, Cantor, and Kinch in the ball game currently for the Lady Vikings. Nice drive inside by number 22 Cobb, and she breaks the tie. Gives Virginia High a 2-point lead, 6-4. Virginia High's moved between zone and man defenses. This is a man possession here. Cross looked to drop that off to Cantor, but a nice job inside by the interior length of the Lady Bearcats. Knocked that ball away and are able to secure a turnover. Here goes Karaoke for 3. That's long right out of the gate, but run down by Wright. Kicks across there to Wilson. She drives in tight. Good job by Cantor. Stonewalled her there. Keely Cantor just ensured that was not going to be a shot that she was going to make. Good defense by her. We got a foul underneath. It's going to be a foul on Kiana Foote, I believe. It's going to be her second foul. 16th foul by Tennessee High, so something to keep an eye on there. Any foul going forward is going to send Virginia High to the free throw line, so 7 minutes of that quarter. So 30-second timeout taken by Virginia High. So 6-4 so far. Tennessee High had 2 players and with 2 fouls here with 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. Cross and Foote, 2 starters there. In that case, Virginia High with 3 fouls to on the team foul side there. So with a 2-point lead as well. So again, something to keep an eye on. Two Tennessee High starters with 2 fouls and 6 total fouls. So bonus territory going forward for the Lady Bearcats. It's going to be their ball underneath. Tennessee High deploying Kinch, Cross, and now Carter back in the ball game with Cantor and Flaherty in there as well. Long 3 for Allie Wright. Line that one up, she nailed it. Good inbounds play there, nice design. Led to a wide open 3 by number 2, Allie Wright. She nailed that one, giving Virginia High their biggest lead so far at 9-4. Kinch on the back end, though, answers, kind of found herself wide open there. Nice find. Kinch has kind of been lining that up. Her first 2 shots were a little bit short. That one was dead in the heart. Knocked it down, bringing the lead back to 2. Nice drive inside by Cobb, but a nice step over by Cross. She took the charge, and that's going to send the ball back to Tennessee High in that case. Strouth back in the game as the center carousel continues to whirl for Tennessee High. Strategy that Coach Vance has used all year long pretty effectively. Again, it's pretty nice having 3 centers with size that they can get themselves in and through. Tennessee High is forced to take a timeout there with a little bit of pressure there set in by Virginia High. They weren't quite set. So 30-second timeout. 9-7 so far as this game continues to move. A lot of defense so far. Made it tough on each end to score. We'll give the defense quite a bit of credit. As you've been commenting all the way through, both teams are set up well defensively, got good size, good length. Turnovers have been an issue for both sides. Part of that is because the pressure has been pretty mounted for both sides, but also the fact that both sides have deployed themselves pretty well, put themselves in good positions defensively. So as we speak, Virginia High extends their pressure, at least in token style, just to be able to disrupt the Tennessee High process. Nice drop inside by Cross, who beat that pressure herself. And Macy Strouth put herself in good position there, caught that ball, and laid her in, tying the ball game at 9. Nice play there by both Strouth and Cross, reading that what was going on. Strouth was ready to catch that pass and was a recipient of it. Cobb lost control of that for a second, was able to retain it back out to Wright. She kicks over to Carpenter, and the Lady Bearcats reset off the dribble. Yep, lost a little bit of her balance there, and we end up with a little bit of the shuffle of the feet and a turnover back to Tennessee High. Virginia High putting a little man-to-man pressure on. Said at least it's cursory pressure more than anything else. Here goes Cross on the drive. Wheels inside, kicks back out to Flaherty. Nice backdoor cut by Kinch. Takes it inside, laid it up and left it a little bit short. Strouth came in. Like she got a lot of ball there, but the referee called that on the wrist, and it's going to go back to Virginia High. Well, that's what we talked about earlier. Any common foul here is going to send Virginia High to the line. So even though that wasn't 94 feet from the basket, it is going to send number 2, Allie Wright, to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. First free throw for Wright upcoming. Shot is up and good. Earns the second half of the 1-and-1. Gives Virginia High the lead back 10-9. Second free throw upcoming. He's up and good as well. Two pure free throws there for Allie Wright. Could be a pretty good shooter. He's got nice touch, good form, follows through well. Hit a 3 earlier from pretty good distance. It's Cross against Kariuki. Up top, 1-4 high set. Flaherty, dribble handoff. Cross steps aside, hits a 3, and nails it. Nice play design there. Flaherty did a good job of kind of walling off the defender and popping that ball back out to Cross for 3, and she nailed it. There's Wright again, and as we said, shooter gets going. That's a lot of times exactly what it takes. Hit a 3, hit a couple of free throws, and now another 3, and has hit back-to-back 3s in that case. Nice defense there by Wilson. Took that ball away from Cross, and Virginia High has the ball back now with a 2-point lead. Wilson drops to Carpenter on the baseline, left that one short, then is able to gather the board. Kicks back out to Cobb, who lines up a three. That one's off. Good box out there by Carter, but run down nicely by Kariuki. Couldn't control it. Kicked it back in, and Kinch was able to grab control of it. Here she comes down the lane. Nice move on her part. Laid it up, no good. Strouth gets the board, kicks back out to Cross for a three. Off the rim, no good. Battle inside, and you got a jump ball. Possession is going to go back to Virginia High. Good possession there by Tennessee High. Got a couple of good looks at it, just couldn't get any of them to go. Virginia High gets possession off of that held ball. Coming up on the halfway point of the second quarter. Tight ball game as it has been throughout. 5 points being the largest lead for either side, I believe. 2-point game currently. Nice play there by Cross, stepping through that passing lane. It's going to be a foot race between her and Wright. And Cross wins it, but couldn't quite get the actual layup to go. Good job by Wright by kind of getting up high on that challenge. Made that a tougher shot for Cross than she'd probably bargained for, and she left it a little bit short. And that gets the ball back to Virginia High. Cut inside. Really good defense there by Brooklyn Carter. Read that cut and was able to step in and take that away. So a couple of steals in a row here for Tennessee High. Gets the ball back to their end. Okay. Cross is able to step through, and she's fouled. Yep. Stepped in. It's going to be the fifth foul on Virginia High. Got some subs coming in here. Wilson back in. She's going to give Cross a break. Yeah. And we've got number 11, Maddie Hutton, in for Virginia High. And number 25, Bella McLeod, back in as well. Strouth up for two. Left it short, no good. Carter off the rim, no good. Rebound there. Jump ball is going to stay here on this end. Held ball back to Tennessee High. Wilson's going to key it in for the Lady Vikings. Into Flaherty, back out to Kinch. Got a good look at a three there, and she buries it. Good play design. Kicked in tight to Flaherty to draw the defense, and she very quickly kicked it back out to Kinch, who had her feet set. That three drops through, and Tennessee High regains the lead 15-14. Momentarily, before the score from Ellie Cobb gives the lead right back to Virginia High, 16-15. 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Back and forth affair. Been a close ball game all the way throughout. Tough defense being played on both ends. High ball screen there, gets Kinch a look at a three, second in a row. Left that one a little short, rolled off, and rebounded there by Virginia High. Inside Tennessee High, able to take it away. Bridget Flaherty lays it up and in. Nice job. Tennessee High regains the lead 17-16 after that bucket by Bridget Flaherty, off a little bit of pressure on that rebound. Cobb out top with Hutton. Kicks over to Cobb and Wilson also on that side of the floor. Goes Wilson off the dribble there. A little high ball screen set for her. Kariuki drives through. Stops a little bit short. Looks like she got hacked on the arm, and she's going to go to the free throw line. Nice move there by Myra Kariuki. She's going to earn herself 2 free throws. Foul there by Kinch. That's her second personal. So the third of Tennessee High's starters to pick up a second foul here in the first half. Kariuki to the line for 2 shots. First one is up and rolls off, no good. Subs in for Tennessee High, number 45, Janelle Tabor, and number 25, Katie Granger, into the ball game. Number 10, Paris Martin, in for Virginia High. Second free throw for Kariuki is up and through. Tie ball game again here. It's been, again, tight game from the beginning. Virginia High opened up a 9-4 lead, which was the largest lead of the evening so far. Otherwise, it has been a really a one-possession game. A lot of times a 1-point game, and we've had several ties and several lead changes as well. Brooklyn Carter on the drive, kicks across. Nice job there. Good recognition by Wilson to see that pass coming. She stepped into that baseline pass and was able to take it away. So, ball back to the Lady Bearcats. Carpenter coming off that high ball screen. Kicks out. Wilson drives. Good job there by the Tennessee High defense to take that away. Tennessee High done a good job really on all those drives this evening, and a lot of the dribble handoffs. They've been schooled to go ahead and just switch those. Anytime you have a guard-on-guard screen or a dribble handoff, oftentimes switching is the best way to go about it. But a nice move there. Cleared out the side, and Carpenter was able to get just that little bit of space, get that ball up on the backboard, and she was able to score it. Inside move there. Granger is fouled, by number 10, Martin. Tennessee High is going to get that ball back. Minute 22 seconds to go. Another sub in for Tennessee High. Number 30, Kerrigan West in the ball game. Tennessee High with a box set here out of bounds. Kick into West through her hands, but she's able to retrieve it. She's fouled, and that's going to send her to the free throw line. So West is going to go to the line for a 1-and-1 after that reach-in foul. First shot for West is up and rolls home. Second free throw upcoming. That shot is up and off the rim, no good, but there's Flaherty grab the rebound. Nice move in by Granger. She lays it in and home. And Tennessee High gets 3 points in a very unconventional fashion there. A made free throw and a offensive rebound with a putback for a kind of unconventional 3 points on that end. But it works. And at the 1 minute mark, Tennessee High reclaims the lead, 20-19. Defense outside there is a long three from Hutton, no good. Tennessee High had it for a second and then lost it. Carpenter was able to retrieve it, and we end up with a foul on Tennessee High that's going to put Carpenter at the line for a 1-and-1. Tennessee High's 9th team foul, so double bonus the rest of the way for Virginia High. Only 48.8 seconds left here in the first half. Kariuki and Cobb back into the ball game for Virginia High. 1-and-1 for Carpenter. Makes the first, ties the ball game. Second free throw upcoming. Shot is up and off the rim, no good. Game stays tied, but a nice board inside by Martin. Kicks it back, off the rim, no good, and there's Tabor there for the board. Tipped away, Wilson's able to run it down. Kicks over to Flaherty. Reach in there, and it looks like we've got, West somehow came up with that ball. Virginia High swarming. Flaherty's got to look at a shot, kicks over to Granger, who's got a better look, and she nails it. So 4 quick points off the bench for Katie Granger. Good minutes for her so far. Freshman, I believe, has come in and given Tennessee High a nice little boost in the last couple of minutes with a couple of buckets. Kariuki back over to Carpenter. Is right off the dribble. Takes it strong, and she's fouled. Wilson's going to pick that one up with just 1.7 seconds left. It's going to be Wilson's second foul as well. Tennessee High with the 2-point lead, but right at the line for 2. First shot for her is up and good. Second shot is up and off the rim, no good. Tapped away, and that will bring us to halftime here at Viking Hall. So in this crosstown rivalry, Tennessee High with a victory will claim the city championship here in 22-23. But again, a really tight ball game, 22-21 in this case. Tennessee High with just a 1-point lead as we head into halftime. I believe we have the Tennessee High dance squad coming out here for some halftime entertainment. So enjoy that. We'll be back in about 10 minutes' time to bring you second half action here at Tennessee High. Again, I'm your host, CJ Manahan. We are enjoying this crosstown rivalry this evening between the Tennessee High Lady Vikings and the the Virginia High Lady Bearcats. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. We'll see you then. Stick with us.
Bristol, Tennessee welcomes 35 new jobs this morning. Friendship Ford is coming to town.
Rain or shine, Bristol has Ford.
$5 for my own money?
That's a bad call. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking with ATM refunds today.
The Robinette Company in Bristol, Tennessee offers good jobs, competitive pay, great benefits, and a sanitary work environment. Join our progressive team in ultra-modern facilities and be part of a vital company in the flexible packaging industry. Participate proudly in the manufacture of packaging for leading American products such as Moon Pie, Royal Oak Charcoal, Pillsbury, King Arthur Flour, Great Value, Food Club, and many others. The Robinette Company. Apply at therobinettecompany.com, an equal opportunity employer.
Shopping for your next car? With our online store, you can search inventory and get our pricing upfront. Select payment options, get a firm trade offer, and add service and protection plans. Complete your entire purchase from home in a matter of minutes. Then pick your car up at the dealership or have it delivered to you. It's that easy. Start shopping for your next car today.
So when are you gonna give me back for the pizza?
Oh, personal foul. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make a successful handoff when you transfer funds to friends and family with Zelle and the Renaissance mobile app.
Welcome back to Viking Hall. Second half action. Tennessee High with a steal right out of the gate. Brooklyn Carter slipped through the passing lane, took it strong with the left hand and scored it. Nice, great start for Tennessee High. Was actually going to be on defense there for that first possession. Carter read that pass beautifully, slipped through that passing lane, was able to push that ball out and get that ball to the other end. Starts the half with a bucket for Tennessee High. 24-21, their biggest lead of the night. There's a good job there by Foote, stepping through that baseline pass, picking that off. So 2 back-to-back steals for Tennessee High to start the half. In with their starters. Goes cross on the baseline, takes it up strong, and again, right out of halftime, Tennessee High comes out firing. 2 buckets and 2 steals, and builds their biggest lead to 5 points, just in less than about 45 seconds. Good trap there as well. Good job by Cobb to find Karayuki there to be able to transverse that. Lady Bearcats reset into kind of a box set. Cross screens. Back out top. Tennessee High with good energy out of halftime there. Cobb with a long 3, left that one short. Karayuki runs the board down, tipped out of bounds by Strouth. It's going to stay with Virginia High. So whatever Coach Vance said to the Lady Vikings at halftime seemed to have worked. Again, back-to-back steals led to back-to-back buckets. And Tennessee High has now built a 5-point lead in the early going as we move a little deeper into the third quarter. Cobb with a little 2-man game out there with Wright. There's Carpenter stepping in, driving to the left, and then Foote is going to be guilty of the hand check. That's her third foul. So again, that foul concern in that first half with multiple players picking up 2 fouls on the Lady Viking side. That's kind of what your worry is as you head into the third quarter, and you end up with any type of kind of a cheap foul, hand check foul there. Then puts your starters in a little bit of peril as they head through the second half. Carter there being very aggressive. Ball tipped away there nicely by Strouth. So Tennessee High's amped up their defensive pressure here to start the third quarter for sure. Foote with those 3 fouls is going to be replaced by Bridget Flaherty. Played good minutes in the first half. Bridget played really well defensively, had a bucket as well. High quality bench player, Bridget Flaherty. Carpenter going one-on-one there with Carter. Carter did a good job of cutting that drive off. High ball screen. It's been kind of a staple of the offense for the Lady Bearcats. Dribble handoff action up top, trying to pull the Tennessee High defense away from the rim. Goes Carpenter on the drive, laid it up off the rim, no good. Kind of lost, was fading there. Tipped out pass. Nice job there by Wilson to step in and snag it. And then we got a foul out top. And Tennessee High tried to start that break, but Wilson read it, stepped through that passing lane, was able to get the ball back. Carter picks up her first, second team foul for Tennessee High here in the third quarter. It's Carpenter on the drive again. Carter doing a good job of stopping her from being able to get any penetration. Wright drives through. Nice move by her. Slid through. Kind of laid it up under Kinch's arm and was able to score it. So Wilson cuts the lead to 3. We're going to have a timeout here by Virginia High. 30-second timeout. So, again, Tennessee High with a really sort of impressive start to the third quarter. Just a 1-point lead coming out of half, but 2 steals on defense led to 2 buckets on the offensive end. Virginia High there countering with a nice drive by Mary Catherine Wilson. Brings the lead back to 3. So we'll see if Coach Tim has called a quick timeout there, 30-second timeout, to try to deploy his troops. I thought maybe he's going to go with some pressure, but it looks like they're going to push. He's going to push his crew back into half court, maybe with a change in defense there. It looks like a man-to-man. Maybe I don't know. There's a 1-3-1 coming out of the timeout. So a little strategy change. Going to play a little trapping zone. It looks like. At least for this possession, to see exactly how Tennessee High reacts to it. Kariuki's got good length, is going to be at the point of that zone. Does lead to a wide open look by Kinch, who couldn't knock it down. Strouth battles inside. Ball ends up with Cross in traffic. She's able to pick it up and bank it home. Builds that Tennessee High lead back to 5. Kariuki through the middle there. Good job breaking that press. Dribbles it down, kicks back out to Wright. He's got a long 3 lined up off the rim, no good. Made one from a similar spot in the first half. Good hustle there by Wright. Ended up in the stands. Right, kicked it back out, and Cobb ends up with that kind of loose ball, and she buries a 3 from the perimeter. Nice drive inside. Great job by Cross avoiding a charge and wraparound pass to Strouth, who was ready for it. Second time that those two have hooked up on the pass and catch on the inside. Strouth being in good position there, just grabbed that one, put it right up, and was able to score. Tennessee High back to a 4-point lead. Nice move by Wilson inside. Drove past Strouth, who commits the foul. And Wright's going to go to the free throw line for an and-one opportunity. Nice, couple of really nice driving layups there by number 1, Mary Catherine Wilson, here in the last couple of possessions. Strong moves to the basket, has been able to finish, this time with a little bit of contact, and now she's going to go to the free throw line for 1. Wilson's free throw is long, but somehow found just enough glass to drop home, but I don't think that was intentional, but it counts all the same. So 3-point play completed, and Virginia High back within 1. Cross lost her balance. Is able to regain it. Kick across to Strouth. Finds Kinch down low. She backs that out. Nice screen there by Strouth. Nice communication between Kinch and Strouth there. Once Kinch backed that out, Strouth saw an opportunity to go set a ball screen. Kinch used it, came across to her left, got herself into the lane, and was hammered as she went in there, so she's going to get 2 free throws. First free throw is up, high arcer, and good. Janelle Tabor back in the ball game, so we've got a kind of situation we don't see real often with both with kind of 2 centers in, Strouth and Tabor in the game at the same time. Kinch buries both free throws. We come up on the halfway point here of the of the third quarter, first stanza of the second half. Tennessee High with a 3-point lead. Wright, who's not afraid to shoot from deep. That was an NBA range 3 there. Ball bounced off, but Tennessee High could not corral it. It goes out of bounds and back to the Lady Bearcats. Cobb and Hutton into the ball game for the Lady Bearcats. For this possession, McLeod into the game for Virginia High as well for 25. Out top. So drive in there by Kariuki. Finds Hutton from the perimeter. She's got a good look at the three, and she nails it. Nice offense there by the Lady Bearcats. Good drive and kick. Hutton had her feet set and was ready for that one. Caught it, launched it, and nailed it. And the game is tied. Cross on the drive. Tries to kick to Carter, but she's fouled. Yep, reach-in foul on Carpenter, I believe. Yeah. Foul on Charlie Carpenter. That's her third team foul, so their main ball handler is now out of the game with 3 fouls. Only the second team foul for Virginia High this half. Carter's got to look at a 3 off the rim, no good. Strouth came flying in, and it's bounced off of Cobb, so Tennessee High retains possession. Cross is going to key it in. Inside to Tabor, a good position there. She lays it up and scores it. Really nice job by Janelle Tabor. Set the screen, pivoted inside, and made herself available. Good ball fake by Cross initially. Brought the ball right back to Janelle Tabor, who was able to catch that thing, score it, and is fouled. So she's got an opportunity for a 3-point play. Well-designed play there by Coach Vance and the Lady Vikings. Executed well. Tabor now with an and 1 opportunity. Janelle's free throw is up and off the rim, no good. Bounces around and run down by Kendall Cross. At least initially, ball's loose. There goes Foot inside, drives in strong, and she's going to get herself to the free throw line as well. Kind of a broken play. Ball was bouncing all over the place. Somehow found its way all the way out to the perimeter to Kiana Foot, who consequently drove it in and was fouled and ends up at the free throw line. Second foul on Cobb. 4th team foul for Virginia High. So Kiana Foot's going to shoot 2. First free throw is up and good. Katie Granger had a couple of really good minutes there at the end of the first half. Had a couple of buckets, earned some time here in the second half. Tennessee High freshman. Foot's second free throw is up and no good. There goes Tabor flying in, tying that ball up. And that ball is going to stay with Tennessee High. Nice job by Janelle Tabor. Has been really active here since she's come in the ball game. Tennessee High is going to get possession back because of her efforts there. Ball screen inside, kicked across. Nice step in by Hutton. She's able to secure that. She's going to push to the other end. Good job by Tennessee High to get back, though. Cut off that fast break. Inside, ball's loose. Granger's going to scoop it up. Yep. Ball's tipped out of bounds. Tennessee High is going to keep possession. Under 3 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Tennessee High with a 3-point lead, 35-32. Virginia High is going to go to a zone, it appears. Some type of trap out front. Yep, and then try to get the ball across his hands. Works initially. Left Granger open for a 3, though. She lines it up off the rim, no good. Tennessee High with 2 there to get the board. Tabor is able to secure it, gets it back across, out of bounds. Back to Tennessee High. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Granger had a good look at a 3. Looked from my angle, looked like that thing was going to drop, just a little bit short. But Tennessee High keeps possession. Foot into Cross. Cross on the drive, reaches in, slides in, no good. Tabor taps that around, couldn't quite get a handle on it. Ends up in the hands of number 10, Martin. And the foul is going to be on Janelle Tabor. Her second. Good battle on both ends there. Tennessee High is going to step into a 2-2-1 press. Looking to trap on the sides here. An opportunity. Oh, almost got that loose. Foot was there ready to pounce on it, but couldn't quite get a handle on it. Nice move by Wright underneath. Was able to transverse that defense. There's Wilson. Left that one fly. No good. Battle inside off of Kinch, and it's going to be Virginia High ball. Keely Cantor going to jump in the ball game here for Tabor. So center rotation continues for the Lady Vikings. Wilson's going to key it in for Virginia High. Back screens. Into right. Finds Martin up top. Ooh, Granger almost got stepped through that passing lane right there. Doing a good job. There she is. Katie Granger with an excellent defensive effort there. Is able to cause a turnover almost. Ends up in a jump ball. That's going to stay on this end with Virginia High. Good defensive effort there by number 25, Katie Granger. Carpenter back into the game for Virginia High. She's got 3 fouls, so again, something to keep an eye upon. Back screen, nice pass inside. Cobb kind of snuck in there. Really nice pass past the outstretched hand of the Viking defender, and that led all the way to the other end, where Cross is kind of unconventional with an opportunity there. The ball kind of popped up as it was tipped. She was able to gather it and catch it in stride and then lay it in. Goes right inside, Wilson inside. Couldn't quite get that one to go. She's had a couple of those driving layups successfully made. This one was a little bit short. Tennessee High with numbers there, but with a little bit of a shuffle of the pivot foot. And that ball's going to go back to Virginia High in that case. Tennessee High with a chance to break out there. Looked like it might be a 4-on-2, but couldn't quite get it executed, and the ball goes back to the Lady Bearcats. Cobb into Carpenter. High ball screen set by Martin. Another one. Kind of a rub screen. There's Wright from way downtown. Rose in and out. Nice, strong rebound by Keely Cantor inside. Grasped that one in the midst of the traffic. Tennessee High gets the ball back with 1 minute to play. 3-point game. Ball in the hands of Kendall Cross. He's done a good job navigating this quarter with 2 fouls. And goes in all the way and scores. Nice little hesitation move. Took it all the way to left and scored. Pushed that lead back to 5. Tennessee High's biggest lead of the night. And then she steps through, almost gets a steal there. Kick ahead to Kariuki, who's able to secure that. Nice pass across to Carpenter, who's going to go on the drive. Through the middle of the lane, she's hammered by Granger, and that's going to send her to the free throw line. So nice job by Virginia High to be able to make that couple of crisp passes. Is going to lead to Charlie Carpenter to the free throw line for 2. Katie Granger picks up her first. That's the 5th team foul on Tennessee High here in the 3rd. Carpenter's free throw, first one bounces up, around, and no good. Second free throw upcoming. 36.8 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Second free throw for Carpenter is up and pure. Cuts the lead to 4. Tennessee High with an opportunity to extend the lead. A little dangerous pass, but Cross was there to somehow nab that. Sets up her team, under 30 seconds to play. High ball screen with Kinch. She goes off of that. Kicks over to Foote, who's got a lined up 3. That's a little long. Granger's able to snag the board, though. Kicks back out to Cross. Drives through the middle. Lays it up. Oh, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Not a great call. Might have been a travel maybe more than anything else, but that's just one of those. Again, we lament those calls here in those particular cases. There wasn't a ton of contact. Just like to see those let go in most cases. So anyway, regardless of that, Cross picks up her 3rd foul. It's the 6th foul on Tennessee High. Again, another thing to keep it. Tennessee High in both halves has picked up 6 fouls pretty quickly, and now the rest of the way, Virginia High is going to be the most. Good job there by Kent stepping through that pass, and there's a foul, the reach in, right on Cobb, I believe. Nice read there by Kent stepping through that passing lane. Cobb picks up a foul, her 3rd, and that's 5 on Virginia High. You go through. So Tennessee High with 3.5 seconds to go. See what type of out-of-bounds play they've got up their sleeve here to see if they can't get a quick shot off. Maybe get a bucket before we head to the 4th quarter. Brooklyn Carter is getting ready to key it in. Backside to good play. Here goes Kinch off the drive, up over the shot. Again, she's fouled, but she's going to get herself to the free throw line. I like that play design. Kind of a double screen elevator-style screen on the the far end of the court. Kinch caught it, used it kind of as a ball screen coming back, got herself to the lane, and got fouled. Looks like there'd be maybe a couple of tenths of a second left. Put back on the clock. 3/10 of the second is going to be put back on the clock. Kinch is going to shoot 2. Foul there. Again, both teams now with 6 fouls. Foul there was on number 11, Maddie Hutton. So 2 free throws here for Anna Kate Kinch. First free throw, high arcing shot, rattles out, no good. Second one upcoming. Second free throw is up and pure. Tennessee High with a 5-point lead, which they will carry into the fourth quarter. So good quarter for Tennessee High. Out of halftime, a couple of steals, couple of buckets kind of set the tone, and a kind of consistent third quarter there all the way through. Tennessee High leads Virginia High 40-35 as we head to the fourth quarter. Stick with us here on the Viking Sports Network. We'll bring you fourth quarter action here in just a minute. Tennessee High, Virginia High. We'll see how this plays out.
The Robinette Company in Bristol, Tennessee offers good jobs, competitive pay, great benefits, and a sanitary work environment. Join our progressive team in ultra-modern facilities and be part of a vital company in the flexible packaging industry. Participate proudly in the manufacture of packaging for leading American products such as Moon Pie, Royal Oak Charcoal, Pillsbury, King Arthur Flour, Great Value, Food Club, and many others. The Robinette Company. Apply at therobinettecompany.com, an equal opportunity employer.
Welcome back to the Viking Sports Network. Tennessee High, Virginia High. The Lady Vikings and the Lady Bearcats battled through 3 quarters. Tennessee High with a 5-point lead currently, 40-35 as we start the fourth quarter. It is Tennessee High's basketball, I believe, to start the quarter. It is. So we'll see if they can start the quarter with a bucket, maybe push this lead out a little bit further. 5 points, I think, is the largest lead for either team this evening. So it's been a tight ball game really from the beginning. Both teams have had 5-point leads at one point or time or the other. So it has been tight from the get-go. There's Kinch with a look at a 3, and she buries it. So right out of the gate, nice recognition by Kiana Foote there to kind of step in and kind of set a screen. Freed Kinch up to be able to step in and threw that shot and ended up nailing it to give Tennessee High the biggest lead either team has had this evening at 8 points. We're going to end up with free throws here. Granger was trying to come through that passing lane, couldn't quite get there in time, ended up with some contact, and that's going to send Virginia High to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. I think it is going to be Mary Catherine Wilson to the free throw line for a 1-and-1 opportunity. It's 1-and-1 the rest of the way for both sides. That was a 7th team foul in Tennessee High, and Virginia High has 6 currently. We got a jump ball inside. Virginia High is going to retain possession. Missed free throw, but Virginia High keeps the ball after that jump ball. Carpenter to key it in. Backside screen. Comes right, looking for get that jump shot off. Drives instead. Nice move inside. She scores. Allie Wright's been primarily a deep threat this evening. Has taken several deep threes. Made a couple of them there. Nice little head fake, little ball fake. Got herself in the lane. Banked one home. Nice move by the Virginia High guard, bringing her team back within 6. Inside to Strouth, hands it off to Cross, drives through, she's fouled there. She's going to end at the free throw line. So good kind of two-man game there between Strouth and Cross. Freed Cross up into the lane. She's going to get fouled, and she's going to get herself to the free throw line for a 1-and-1 opportunity. First free throw for Kendall is up and good. Second free throw for Cross, also good. So a pair of free throws pushes the lead back to 8 here in the first minute of the third quarter. Tennessee High amping up the pressure here, looking to cause problems, and they are. This possession has been has been pretty tough. We got a free throw, or I'm sorry, a timeout after that set of free throws. Good pressure there by Tennessee High. Pushes the ball back to Virginia High. It's a full timeout, so we're going to step aside for just a minute. We'll be back here shortly on the Viking Sports Network to take you through the rest of the fourth quarter.
Bristol, Tennessee welcomes 35 new jobs this morning. Friendship Ford is coming to town.
Rain or shine, Bristol has Ford.
A car dealership with a friendly name.
Welcome back to the Viking Sports Network. Tennessee High, Virginia High. Here we are in the fourth quarter. Just a little over 7 minutes to go. Tennessee High with an 8-point lead currently. Biggest lead of the game for either team. Ball in. Tennessee High extending that pressure out past half court. Kinch and Kariuki matching up there. Foot all the way out to half court on Carpenter as well. High ball screen. That's going to be an illegal screen. Yep. Just how that goes. Was not a terrible screen set by Martin there, but was just moving slightly as Foot came by, and that's going to be called just about every time. So good defense there by Foot. That pressure, I think, is really what led to that more than anything else. Tennessee High with an opportunity with a bucket here to push this lead to double digits. Goes cross off the drive, dips inside for the third time, finds Strouth inside. It's the third time that they've made almost carbon copy plays there. And as we said, Tennessee High now with a 10-point lead. Good work there by cross-drawing defenders, and Strouth has just found herself in good position several times on that opposite block and has been the recipient of those passes and has made the best of them 3 times, 3 buckets off of very, very similar plays. So we've got a reach-in foul on Tennessee High. That's going to be on Cross. That's her 4th. 8th team foul, so that's going to send Carpenter to the line for a 1-and-1. I'm sorry, that foul is on Foot, not Cross. Keanu Foot picks up her 4th. Into the game is Bridget Flaherty. Free throw for Carpenter rolls home. Second free throw upcoming. Shot is up and off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Kinch. Quickly sets it over to Cross, who has got numbers here. Granger lines up a 3, a little bit long. She got fouled, though, on the push, and she's going to go to the free throw line. Foul there on Carpenter. That's going to be her 4th. I'm sorry, the different. No, that is on Carpenter, her 4th. Granger's going to shoot 3. First one's off the rim, no good. Second free throw upcoming. He is good. One more free throw. Again, fouled shooting 3 was Katie Granger, so she's got 3 free throws. 3rd of 3 upcoming. Try to push this lead back to double digits with a make. That free throw rattles off, no good. Rebounded there by Cobb. 6 minutes to go. Tennessee High with a 9-point lead currently. And that's an offensive foul. Nice job by Kinch stepping in. Stepped in and stopped that from happening. Nice job there. Tennessee High gets the ball back. So good drive by Cobb, but just slightly out of control. That ends up with Tennessee High gaining possession. It goes cross inside on the drive. Is fouled, and she's going to go to the free throw line. So 10-point ball game. Cross with an opportunity here to add to that lead. First free throw is off the rim, no good. One more upcoming. Into the game is Tori Kariuki for Virginia High. A pair of Kariukis out there currently. Free throw, second opportunities, also no good. Kinch goes over the top to get that board. Like it was probably over the back call that was not called there. Tennessee High is fortunate and gets the ball back. An opportunity to run some more clock here and maybe add to this lead. Cross with a reverse pivot. Very nice move. Gets it up on the rim. No good, but is going to end up at the free throw line in that situation. Nice move there by Kendall Cross. 2 free throws again for Cross. Missed her last 2, but an opportunity for 2 more here. That's missed 3 in a row. It's unlike her. She's a pretty good free throw shooter normally. Going to get herself reset here. 1 more free throw upcoming. It's 4 in a row in that case. Said Cross struggled there in the last couple of possessions. Tennessee High still with a 10-point lead. Extending some pressure into the backcourt. Virginia High's done a pretty good job this evening of sort of navigating that. Right there, lost it out of bounds, however. Tennessee High's going to get the ball back. So ball back to Tennessee High after that turnover. Coming up on the 5-minute mark here of the 4th. Tennessee High with at least a comfortable lead here at 10 points. Kind of built over time. High ball screens here. Kinch across to Carter. Drives in, dribble handoff to Cross. Virginia High doing a pretty good job there. Nice cut by Strouth. She's able to grab that ball, maintain it. Couldn't quite get it up on the glass and score it. The ball's loose and run down by Kariuki. Nice job. Good defense there on that possession by Virginia High. It's a really nice cut by Strouth. Just couldn't quite get herself in position to get that ball up on the rim. And Virginia High was able to get that rebound. So reach in foul on Carter is going to send Kariuki to the line. Still a 1-and-1, I believe, at this point. There's a 9th team foul on Tennessee High. So 1-and-1 opportunity here for Myra Kariuki. Free throw is up. Off the rim, no good. And rebounded inside. Nice job. Good box out there by Macy Strouth. Kicks it over to Kinch. Tennessee High into the front court. Looking to work the clock here a little bit, extend that lead. And again, both teams from here on out going to be shooting 2 free throws on any common foul. Cross kicks into Strouth there, finds her again. Couldn't get that one to go. So maybe the one miss they've had on that one so far tonight. Anytime we've had that Cross to Strouth connection, it's been 2 points. That one was just a little strong. Came off, and Virginia High was able to grab the rebound. Tennessee High been in man-to-man defense all night. Extended some pressure zone-wise on made baskets and off free throws, but been primarily in the half court defensively. So got a foul there. Kariuki's going to go back to the line. Referee's calling this one pretty tight. Seems like we've had a foul on just about every possession here in the 4th quarter. And again, with both teams in the double bonus, we're going to be shooting free throws a bunch here in this last 4 minutes. First shot for Kariuki is up and good. Foote and Tabor back into the game for Tennessee High. Carpenter and Cobb back into the game for Virginia High. Strouth picked up her 3rd foul on that last possession. Led to these free throws. Kariuki makes both. Cuts the Tennessee High lead to 8. Ball into Foote. She's going to bring it up, find Flaherty. Kicks back across, finds Cross at the top. Gets things set. We dip under 4 minutes to play here in the 4th quarter. Cross drives in, up to Tabor, who's there. Catches it high and scores. Nice play by Janelle Tabor. Good find by Kendall Cross. Just a nice connection on that end. That was not an easy shot. Cross kept Crossman, nice pass. Threw it up high to Tabor, who kind of caught it as her momentum was carrying her away from where she was going, but was able to maintain balance and the ball there, and was able to bounce it up off the backboard and score it. So Tennessee High's lead back to 10. Ball knocked out of bounds, back to Tennessee High. Ball up top to Cross. Close to a 5-second call there, but Tennessee High able to evade that. It's Flaherty. Back to Cross. Got a good look at a three. Lines it up and nails it. So that's kind of been where the level has been. That 10-point threshold has kind of been as big a lead as anybody's had. But that's a big three there by Cross. Pushes that lead now out to 13 with under 3 minutes to go. Big shot by Kendall Cross. Good offense on that end as well. And there's going to be the 5th foul on Kiana Foote. She's had several of those go against her this evening. Hand check fouls out front, and her night is going to be done. Provides good defense and energy, but got a little handsy this evening with some of those, and ended up sending Carpenter back to the line for a 2-shot opportunity with the clock stopped. First free throw is good. Second free throw for Carpenter upcoming. And that one's a little short. There's Cross there for the rebound. Pushes into the front court. All the way through. Sliced through, was able to get there, but couldn't get the shot to go. But there's Tabor again in the right position. Grabs that rebound and is going to get herself to the free throw line. That foul's on number 22, Ellie Cobb. That's going to be her 5th, so her night is finished as well. These fouls mounting up. We're going to start to see some players from probably either side going to be, well, we've had 2 foul out already. This probably won't be the last one the way the game is being called this evening. Said very tight. We've had a foul on just about every possession in the 4th quarter. Tabor's free throw is off to the right. No good. Second one upcoming. Second free throw for Tabor is up and pure. Tennessee High back to a 13-point lead. And continue to put that pressure on Virginia High. Slow down their offense. Goes Carpenter breaking the trap. Ball out top. Right steps back. Carpenter's got a good look at a three. Lines it up, left it short. Katie Granger with the rebound. She's pushing. She's got numbers to the other end. Lays it up left hand, no good. Knocked out of bounds. And we got a foul on Janelle Tabor. Nice move there by Granger. Just couldn't quite finish. And that's going to go right back to the other end for free throws. Janelle Tabor's 3rd foul is going to send Allie Wright to the free throw line for 2. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it's going to be Bella McLeod instead. So referees figured out which free thrower should be there. McLeod is going to be the one, and she misses the first. Rattles off. Second free throw upcoming. Mazzie Wilson coming into the ball game for Tennessee High. Second free throw for McLeod is good. Virginia High going to bring some pressure. Wilson into Kinch, up ahead to Granger. Crosses over, gets it back to Cross. Top of the key as we come up on 2 minutes to go. Granger on the drive. Whoa, whips that pass across, trying to find Wilson. A little too strong, and it ended up in the seats there in that case. Ball back to Virginia High as we come up on 2 minutes to play. And we got a foul, reach-in foul. It's going to send Virginia High back to the line. Granger picks up her 3rd foul. Carpenter back to the line for 2. First one's off the rim, no good. And it's good. Second free throw good. Cuts the lead to 11. Hutton back into the game for Virginia High as well. Going to the smaller lineup, and they're going to try to turn the pressure up here. Ball into Kinch. Dribbles it in. Going to beat the pressure on her own. Reach-in fouls there. None of them called. Cross on the drive. Inside, off the rim, no good. Battles inside and off the rim, no good. So, ball back to Virginia High. So the Lady Bearcats a chance here to cut this lead into single digits. Kick ahead to Hutton on the drive. Kicks over. Wilson kicks back out to Carpenter. Top of the key to right. She's a good shooter from there. Off the rim, no good that time. Cross is able to grab the rebound, and we got a reach-in foul. We got a tie-up. It's going to stay. Oh, it's actually going to go to Tennessee High's end at this point. So 1 minute and 18 seconds to go. Tennessee High with possession. Good kick ahead. Carter's there by herself. We're going to pull it back out. We're going to end up with a foul there. Send her to the free throw line. Two shots here for number 00 Brooklyn Carter upcoming. First shot for Carter is up and good. Second free throw upcoming for Brooklyn Carter. He's had a nice game this evening. That one rattles off, no good. Virginia High clears the board. Coming up on 1 minute to play. Wright lines up a three from deep, off the rim, no good, and there's Carter with the board. Tennessee High just need to be strong with the basketball here. Kick ahead to Kinch. We got a foul here before that pass was made. Foul there on Wilson. It's going to send Carter back to the line, I believe. First shot is up and rattles home. Second shot is pure as well. Tennessee High builds their lead to a game-high 14. Over the top, somehow finds its way through to McLeod. She could not get it to go. Tennessee High clears the board. Cross brings it into the front court. We come up on 30 seconds to play here in the fourth. Tennessee High playing a little keep away here. Reach-in foul. That should just about do it. Kinch is going to go to the line for two. Tennessee High consistent all the way through. Good defense from the opening tap. Had a couple of opportunistic steals in key times and made a couple of key shots as well that kind of built this lead now to 15 over time. It's kind of an interesting game. It's going to end up with kind of a lopsided score, but this game didn't really have that feel. It was a pretty close game all the way throughout. Tennessee High made some key buckets at key times. Has made their free throws here as this game has turned into kind of a free throw shooting contest in this fourth quarter. Been a lot of fouls called. It's kind of made the game kind of choppy. But at the same point, Tennessee High is going to win the city championship here in 22-23 with a convincing victory over Virginia High. Kendall Cross on the drive there, no good. Ball's loose. But Tennessee High is going to sweep this season series with Virginia High. Claim the city championship here in Bristol for 22-23. Good ball game. Again, the score not really indicative of how close that game was for a good portion of it. But Tennessee High, nonetheless, comes away with a 59-43 win against Virginia High. The Lady Vikings over the Lady Bearcats here in the Battle of Bristol this evening. Now, we've got boys varsity action coming as well. So the city championship on the boys side will be decided here this evening at Viking Hall as well. That game will be starting here in about 15 minutes. So stick around here on the Viking Sports Network. I'm your host, CJ Manahan. I will take you through that boys varsity action as well. So stick with us here on the VSN. We'll be back in about 15 minutes with more both crosstown, Tennessee and Virginia action.
Shopping for your next car? With our online store, you can search inventory and get our pricing upfront. Select payment options, get a firm trade offer, and add service and protection plans. Complete your entire purchase from home in a matter of minutes. Then pick your car up at the dealership or have it delivered to you. It's that easy. Start shopping for your next car today.
If this just cost a little bit less.
Let's take a look at that with the Renaissance replay. Make the right call with over 400,000 shopping discounts right from the Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking app.
Shopping for your next car? With our online store, you can search inventory and get our pricing upfront. Select payment options, get a firm trade offer, and add service and protection plans. Complete your entire purchase from home in a matter of minutes. Then pick your car up at the dealership or have it delivered to you. It's that easy. Start shopping for your next car today.
The Robinette Company in Bristol, Tennessee offers good jobs, competitive pay, great benefits, and a sanitary work environment. Join our progressive team in ultra-modern facilities and be part of a vital company in the flexible packaging industry. Participate proudly in the manufacture of packaging for leading American products such as Moon Pie, Royal Oak Charcoal, Pillsbury, King Arthur Flour, Great Value, Food Club, and many others. The Robinette Company. Apply at therobinettecompany.com, an equal opportunity employer.
Bristol, Tennessee welcomes 35 new jobs this morning. Friendship Ford is coming to town.
Rain or shine, Bristol has Ford.
Car dealership with a friendly name.
Might be a little while before I get to the bank.
That's an incomplete pass. Let's give it a Renaissance replay. Renaissance Mobile Check Deposit. Make the right call and open an account with Renaissance today.
Welcome to the Viking Sports Network. We have our second half of our doubleheader this evening between crosstown rivals, Virginia High from Bristol, Virginia, playing Tennessee High from Bristol, Tennessee. Crosstown rivals, been a long-standing rivalry between these two, even though they're across state lines from each other. City championship on the line here this evening. The Tennessee High Lady Vikings were able to secure that championship with a victory over the Virginia High Lady Bearcats earlier. Tennessee High went across town and won the game against Virginia High earlier this season, so if Tennessee High is able to pull the victory off tonight, they will double up on the city championships here this evening. We also have homecoming at halftime, so all kinds of action here at Viking Hall this evening. We're off and running. Tennessee High with the tip. Xander Phillips takes control. He's out there alongside Maddox Fritz, number 4, number 1, Colin Brown. Number 3, Creed Music, and number 20, Brandon DeFore. We'll bring you the Virginia High starting lineups once we change ends. Tennessee High, there goes Creed Music off the drive into Fritz in the corner. Virginia High playing a man-to-man, kind of extended man-to-man, out past the three-point line. Coach Julius Galashaw, who's coached in the Bristol, Tennessee system as well, both at the Tennessee Middle School, coached some boys there, and also coached the girls at Tennessee High. So we got some long-standing connections there. But is the head coach for Virginia High now. Took them to the state tournament last year in his first year. So well known around these parts, Coach Galashaw, going up against the Tennessee side tonight. Ball is blocked out of bounds back to Tennessee High. Tennessee High was on that 5-out offense. Little rub screen gets Brown open. He floats one home. So Colin Brown gets the first 2 points of the night. Tapped out of bounds there by Creed Music. So nice move there by Brown. Used that high screen to kind of rub off to get himself free and laid up that left-handed shot and knocked it down. So extended pressure here for Tennessee High, man-to-man. Dante Worley with the ball out there with Deontay Mazzell, Elijah Green, Aquimina Martin, and Ethan Carpenter, the starting 5 for Virginia High. Got a foul to begin here. Reach-in foul by Brown on Moselle. On the floor is going to have Virginia High take the ball out of bounds. So as we said, Tennessee High won the game on the Virginia side earlier in the season, so now the second game in this series here on a Saturday night on the Tennessee side of town. Good crowd here tonight. Obviously, I'm an alumnus of Tennessee High and obviously played in some of these games as well in my time. So it's good to see a bunch of alumni out here tonight, again, from both sides of town that we're pretty familiar with. So saw Carlos Lee here in the building this evening, coached against Carlos. Of course, Carlos is one of the better athletes ever to come through the Virginia side of town as well. So again, good to see all those folks here this evening supporting their squads. Nice move there by Mazzell, couldn't get it to go, and Phillips able to grab the rebound. So, aggressive defense there leads to a blocking foul, like Mazzell's going to pick up his first. So one foul each on the dueling point guards here to begin the ball game. Brown picks up one and Mazzell picks up one in the early phase. Phillips on the right-hand side, going to work against Worley. Again, you see Tennessee High run a lot of 5-out. There's DeFore being able to cut through the middle. Looks like that was tapped up. Nice job on the backside defensively. Looked like DeFore was going to have an opportunity to take that one up and score, but it was a little reach in there right on the ball, and it ends up being a held ball, and that's going to send that back to Virginia High after Tennessee High got the tap. So Fritz is going to shadow Worley out there. A little run and jump trap here DeFore is going to come off of Carpenter in those situations, see if they can't get the ball out of the main ball handler's hands. Mazzell out top here against Brown. Again, Virginia High set up very similarly with the 5-out offense. DeFore on Martin there. Nobody in the paint for either side. Offenses are run that way. There's Carpenter, a long three, off a little bit to the left, and there's Fritz up high for the board. So both teams running a similar offense against the opposing man-to-man. There's DeFore, got a good look at a three there, couldn't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. Back out to Fritz. Brown lines up a three, and that one's off the rim and actually bounces home. Looked like it was long from the trajectory, but it caught the back of the rim and then just kind of lazily kind of went through. So Colin Brown has all 5 points so far for both squads. A little short 2-point bucket and a long three that just kind of rattled home right up until that point. Nice move there by Ethan Carpenter. A little up and under move there for the Virginia High big man. He puts the Bearcats on the board. 5-2 now. Tennessee High with the lead. Dribble handoffs here for Tennessee High. Brown feeling it in the early phase. Gets a little help from the backboard there in that case. But he's come out firing. Has got 7 points now for Tennessee High right out of the gate. Nice pass there. Backdoor cut. Couldn't quite get it connected between Green and Worley there, and it goes out of bounds back to Tennessee High. I saw what Worley saw there, and Green was just a little bit. Ball was just a little bit out ahead of him. Otherwise, that might have been an easy bucket there for the Bearcats. They're going to put a little press of their own on. More cursory press than anything else there, just trying to disrupt the timing for the Vikings, but Tennessee High breaks it easily. Virginia High's gone to a zone, 2-3 zone here with Martin in the middle, Carpenter on the wings, along with Worley on the backside, Mazzell and Green up top. So a little strategy change there for Coach Galashaw here in the early phase. Try to push Tennessee High maybe out more towards the perimeter. Here's DeFore, finds a gap in that zone, he nails it. So nice job inside, and Tennessee High jumps out to a 9-point lead, or I'm sorry, 9-2 lead. Bucket's good. We've got a little conference at the table. I'm just a little far away from what I can tell. Referee was checking with the scores table with about something. But anyway, play's going to resume. Tennessee High jumps out to a 9-2 lead. Hot shooting here to start. Virginia High going up against this potent Tennessee High attack. Scores kind of at every level. Tennessee High started out nicely, shooting the ball well. Brown's got 3 buckets already, and then again, it's the second one of those. Mazzell, top of the key, again with a little help from the glass. Brown did that earlier. Mazzell follows up, so the glass has been kind to both sides so far. A couple of bank-in jump shots, but it counts all the same. And Virginia High cuts that 7-point lead down to 4. Brown finds Phillips, a little jumper from the corner, no good, bounces off strong. Brown jumps in to grab it. We've got a reach-in foul there, it looks like. Green's going to pick that up, so kind of a long bounce in that jump shot. Ended up bouncing out to Brown, who corralled it. There's Fritz for 3. High arcing shot, no good. Off of Worley's hands, it appears, and out of bounds in that case. So we'll go right back where we started with Brown taking the ball out of bounds. Keys it into DeFore. Nice cut by Fritz inside, and that's going to be the second foul on Mazzell. Fritz did a good job of recognizing there was a big gap in the middle of that zone, or in the middle of that defense. Curl cut right through it. DeFore did a good job of finding him, and that puts Virginia High in a little bit of a bind with their one of their main ball handlers going out of the game here in the first quarter with 2 fouls. Maddox Fritz going to earn 2 free throws on that cut. He's going to the free throw line, shoot his first. That shot's up and rattles home. Number 2, Bailey Owens is going to replace Mazzell in the Virginia High lineup. Second free throw up coming for Maddox Fritz. Shot is up and also good. Maddox Fritz drops a pair of free throws through. Tennessee High gains a 6-point lead. Carpenter in the middle of that zone press. Big target in there. Virginia High breaks that Tennessee High press. Here goes Worley off the dribble. Inside out to Carpenter. Back to Worley. He resets. Go off the dribble, is going to kick a 3 up, off the rim, no good. DeFore did a good job of challenging that one. Tennessee High pushes back. There's Brown pulling up for 3, off the rim, no good. Bounces around and off a Tennessee High player, it appears. Back to Virginia High in that case. Tennessee High extends the pressure off of that miss. Brown knocks it out of bounds. Virginia High is going to call a 30-second timeout. So Tennessee High out to 11-5 lead here early on. Both teams, again, from what I can tell, they want to play a similar style. On made baskets, we've seen extended pressure on both ends. Both teams, when we've got a man-to-man situation on the defensive end, want to kind of play that 5-out offense, that bounce offense, that Calipari offense, whatever you want to call it, where you're not really jamming up the post with your big guys. Making cuts through there, yes, but most oftentimes the offense is initiated with 5 guys around the perimeter, and then cuts are made and screens and all of that. So, again, similar styles for both teams. We'll see which one is able to employ it the best as the night goes on. Virginia High with the ball here as we approach 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Tennessee High with a kind of a 2-2-1 cursory press there. Falls back into their man-to-man. Martin top of the key, looking for that backdoor cut, couldn't get it, and that's going to end up as a turnover. Kind of looked like Tennessee High might have got a hand on that, but the referee saw it differently, and the ball goes back to the Vikings. Inside to Music, outside to Fritz. Tennessee High breaks that pressure. And again, early on, we had Virginia High kind of sticking with a man-to-man after 2 fouls to their point guard and a couple of cuts through. Nice job there by Martin reading that shot. Phillips had that knocked away. They've gone to a zone. And that slowed Tennessee High's progression down a little bit in that process. Here goes Worley on the drive, lays it up, strong, off the rim, no good. Battle inside, and looked like we had a push. Yep. Tennessee High with that one. Number 1, foul on Worley. His second foul. So the 2 Virginia High lead guards have picked up 2 fouls early on apiece. Virginia High sticking with that zone. Tennessee High running guys through. Both Phillips and DeFore running through the middle pretty regularly. And then Brown and Fritz around the perimeter. Phillips there, we've seen that a little bit as well with him. And Music is kind of he's kind of been lurking as we've seen going forward. He's got a 3 lined up here, and he nails it. So Music off to a good start. Hits his first shot from the perimeter. Pushes that lead for Tennessee High out to 9 as we're under a minute to go. Tennessee High with some run and jump trap action. Here goes Carpenter on the drive. There's Brown, almost had a steal. Actually ended up overrunning the ball there in that case, but he did tip it out of bounds. Ball stays with the Bearcats. Owens to trigger it in. Kicks it into Martin. Ball's tipped back to Owens. Didn't establish himself in bounds, though, and that's going to be a turnover back to Tennessee High. So Tennessee High playing some tough defense. Opportunistic, have had active hands here early, and it's caused quite a few turnovers for Virginia High in the early phase. Brown finds Music in the middle of that press. Kicks over to Phillips. There's a nice cut by DeFore all the way to the rim. Laid it up, no good. Music was battling for it, but he couldn't get it couldn't grab it, but it's out off of Virginia High player. Tennessee High will retain possession. Nice cut there by DeFore, just couldn't quite get the angle to get that on the glass to finish it. Brown into Fritz. 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Music off the dribble, kicks out to DeFore, has got a good look at a 3, and he buries it. So, in some ways, Tennessee High actually comes out ahead there. DeFore missed the layup, but then turns around and buries the 3 on the same possession. And that pushes the lead for Tennessee High out to 12. And a turnover by Worley there is going to give the ball back to Tennessee High with 14.5 seconds left. Yep. Tennessee High with one more possession here, very likely. Virginia High extending their pressure. Good kick over from Brown to Phillips. Under 7 to go. Tennessee High's got to go here. Here goes Music. Off the drive, step back, 3, off the rim, no good. Still got an opportunity, up and off the rim, no good. and Tennessee High will carry a 12-point lead into the second quarter. So really good quarter, good start there by the Vikings. A little shaky by Virginia High, quite a few turnovers there, but a lot of that due to Tennessee High's pressure. So we'll step aside here for just a minute in between quarters. We'll be back for second quarter action here at Viking Hall between Tennessee High and Virginia High here on a Saturday night.
Bristol, Tennessee welcomes 35 new jobs this morning. Friendship Ford is coming to town.
Rain or shine, Bristol has Ford.
Car dealership with a friendly name.
Welcome back to the Viking Sports Network. Second quarter action here from Viking Hall. Tennessee High with a strong first quarter pushed out a 12-point lead, and they're going to get the ball to start the second. Virginia High switched defenses there through that first quarter. Has done a good job in the half court. But Tennessee High with some transition opportunities there as we move through, and that's kind of pushed the lead out there for Tennessee High since then. Tennessee High with also some opportunities from the perimeter that they've been able to execute as well. Good job interior defense there by Virginia High, both Carpenter and Martin. Opportunities to get that get their hands on those shots that they were able to do so. We have a foul there on Tennessee High, a reach-in foul by Music, I believe. There's the four with a steal, kicks over to Music, lays it up strong, couldn't get it to go. Martin was able to get that hand on that shot as well, and stops Creed Music from getting that bucket. Nice move inside by Bailey Owens, and that cuts the Tennessee High lead to 10. So it looked like a sure 2 points for Music there, but Martin came out of nowhere, swatted that shot, two block shots on two possessions there, protecting the rim for the Bearcats. Tennessee High working this around the perimeter against this Virginia High 2-3 zone. Again, Virginia High's got good length with, especially with Martin and Carpenter, long-limbed guys. Make that zone pretty effective. There's Phillips for three, couldn't get it to go. Mosell's high up in the air for that rebound. Snatches that down, brings it into the front court, goes trying to go all the way to the rim. Couldn't get it to go. Good defense there by DeFore to thwart that shot. And there goes Brown off the drive. Kicks to Fritz, who just about to turn that one over. Carpenter looked like he had an opportunity to get through that passing lane, but couldn't quite get there. There's Creed Music for three, and he nails that one. So second time in from that almost exact same spot, Music has found a gap in that zone, and he's made Virginia High pay with those two shots. There he is right there on the turnover. Kicks over to Fritz, who's going to lay it home for two. Tennessee High builds up a 15-point lead here. Opportunistic in that case, and Virginia High is going to have to call a timeout. Full timeout here for Virginia High as Tennessee High has run out to a 15-point lead. We're going to step aside here for a minute, get some words from our sponsors, and we'll be back here shortly on the Viking Sports Network, take you through the rest of the second quarter.
The Robinette Company in Bristol, Tennessee offers good jobs, competitive pay, great benefits, and a sanitary work environment. Join our progressive team in ultra-modern facilities and be part of a vital company in the flexible packaging industry. Participate proudly in the manufacture of packaging for leading American products such as Moon Pie, Royal Oak Charcoal, Pillsbury, King Arthur Flour, Great Value, Food Club, and many others. The Robinette Company. Apply at therobinettecompany.com, an equal opportunity employer.
Might be a little while before I get to the bank.
That's an incomplete pass. Let's give it a Renaissance replay. Renaissance Mobile Check Deposit. Make the right call and open an account with Renaissance today.
The Robinette Company in
Welcome
Bristol,
back to the Viking
Tennessee.
Sports Network. Out of the timeout, Virginia High. Ball out of bounds here against this press. Dante Worley on a one-man mission to beat it, which he is successful in doing. Carpenter from top of the key lines up a three, and he buries it. So good possession there by Virginia High. Cuts into that Tennessee High lead. Worley with a good job breaking that pressure, and then found Carpenter at the top of the key, who was ready for that one. He knocked it down. So, under 6 to go here in the first half. Tennessee High continues to go with their starters. Brown, Fritz, Phillips, DeFore, and Music inside to Phillips. Kicks that back around. Good ball movement here on this possession by the Vikings. Looking for that opportunity, that gap in that zone. Good kick across. Goes Music to the baseline, and Owens is going to end up with a blocking foul there as he tried to cut him off. Number 42, Riley Gentry, is going to come into the game for Phillips. Tennessee High's first sub from the bench here. Gentry, a regular contributor for the Vikings. Yeah. Owens is going to pick up his second foul in as many possessions there on the block. 16 foul on Virginia High, so the next foul will put Tennessee High in the bonus. Brown out top here, getting his troops set. The back line set was interesting, kind of trying to run Music to the corner. Fritz out top, working with Gentry. Tennessee High content to move the ball around the perimeter here. Not in any big hurry with this lead. Nice move by DeFore, left it short. Battles for it, stays with it. Couldn't quite get that one, and Owens is there to clean it up. Comes Worley into the front court, crosses over. Nice move, gets all the way to the rim and scores it. Nice move there by Dante Worley. End-to-end move with a nice crossover at the top of the key there to get himself free. Took it all the way to the rim with the left hand and put it in. So the lead is back to 10. Nice lead ahead pass there from Brown to DeFore, breaking that press. Music back to DeFore. Back to the corner. There's Music for three. Off the rim and got a beautiful bounce. Second one of those. Brown got one earlier. Music with the old shooter's roll right there. 3-point bucket. That's his third of the evening. And that pushes the lead back to 13 for Tennessee High. Under 4 minutes to go here. Halfway point of the second quarter. Carpenter on the drive. DeFore does a good job of cutting him off there. Owens to the baseline. Kicks back out to Worley. Two dribbles into the lane, and he knocks that down. So Worley's starting to get moving here. A couple of buckets in a row for Dante Worley. Regular scorer for the Virginia High Bearcats. Starting to get his feet underneath him. Virginia High extending that zone out a little bit further on this possession. Fritz out there going up against Green. There's Brown's got a good look at a three. Off the rim, no good. Battle inside. Kicked in and stayed with it. Got bodies on the floor here. And we got a foul reach in by Fritz. A lot of chaos going on out there at that point. Fritz is going to pick up his first. Jimmy Phipps into the ball game for Tennessee High. Going to give DeFore a break. Virginia High with an opportunity here to cut this lead into single digits with a bucket. Martin with a nice pass inside to Worley, who's starting to heat up. He's got 6 points all here, and we're basically in 3 possessions. But he's starting to find his groove out there, finding some holes in this Tennessee High defense. And that has pushed the lead from basically up 15 points at one point. Tennessee High back down to 9. Ball's loose. Ball off of Tennessee High and out of bounds. Virginia High is going to get it back. Chance to cut into this lead even further. Bearcat intensity is kind of increased here a little bit. Number 23, Keyshawn Smith into the game for the Bearcats as well. As well as number 3, Jalen Lang. Got a foul on Virginia High there, and that's going to put Maddox Fritz at the line for a 1-on-1 opportunity. That's the third foul on Bailey Owens. Number 4, Teron Woolen is going to come to the ball game, replace Owens. Just picked up those trio of fouls. So Fritz still line for a 1-on-1. 2:19 to go here in the first half. Fritz knocks down the first. Second free throw upcoming. That one rattles off, no good, and a one-handed rebound by Martin up there, up high to get that one. Fouled there by Phipps. Going to send the ball back to Virginia High. Tennessee High, 10-point lead here currently as we're getting ready to dip under 2 minutes here in the first half. Goes Worley against that Tennessee High pressure. Jumps in the air, gets it over to Woolen. Kick across back to Worley. Music looked like he wanted to jump that passing lane, couldn't quite get there. Nice move by Worley, got some contact. It's going to send him to the free throw line. First foul on Music. That's the fourth team foul on Tennessee High. Worley's going to go to the line for 2. First free throw is up and good. Second free throw is up and off the rim, no good. Virginia High going to jump into a press off of that miss. Tennessee High beats it. Up the court here. Gentry kicks back to the top to Brown. He resets. So under 2 minutes to go. Tennessee High with a 9-point lead currently. Virginia High kind of hanging around. Tennessee High built a 15-point lead at one point here in the first half, but wasn't able to deliver the knockout blow. So give the Bearcats credit for fighting, for clawing back, keeping this game within striking distance. Music, Phipps, Brown, and Fritz outside the perimeter. We got Gentry kind of jumping in and out of the high post. Tennessee High real patient on this offensive possession, not in any big hurry. Moving the ball well, making that Virginia High defense move, and there is Music for 3. Couldn't get it to go. We got a push on the rebound here on Gentry, I believe. That's going to get the ball back to Virginia High. Tennessee High only with 5 team fouls, so still has 1 to give. Good possession there by Tennessee High. Good shot, good look by Music there, just couldn't quite get it to go. Ran quite a bit of time off the clock. And there's Phipps is going to pick up his second foul. And then a technical foul, I believe, is called as well. And that's going to give an opportunity for Virginia High to shoot some free throws. So I believe Virginia High will shoot 2, and then we'll have the ball back with just under a minute to play. Worley's going to shoot the free throws here. Shots up and good. Second free throw rattles out. So 8-point lead. Virginia High is going to have the ball. I believe the foul was before, it would have been the 6th team foul, so they shouldn't be shooting further free throws here, I don't believe. Should be Virginia High out of bounds. Yep, I think that's what they're pointing to here. Yep, that's correct. Would have been the 6th team foul, so the technical foul is what took it to 7. So, right call, out of bounds. Virginia High with less than a minute to go. Their basketball opportunity to cut into this Tennessee High lead even further. Tennessee High going to throw some subs in here. Josh Sizemore, number 2, into the ball game, and Xander Phillips back in the ball game for Tennessee High. Brandon DeFore has come back into the ball game for the Vikings as well. Ball kicked into Worley. He's up against Phillips here. High ball screen with Martin. DeFore does a good job of switching off. Nice pass inside. Martin couldn't quite get the handle on it though. It was a nice screen and roll. Worley put that pass right where it needed to go, but Martin just couldn't quite get a handle on it. Sizemore into the ball game, looking like might want to light one up right as soon as he got in there, but thought better of it. Goes Brown off the dribble. Phillips outside. Kicks over to Brown on the drive. Tennessee High looks like they're looking to maybe get the last shot of the half. Move inside, and DeFore did step out of bounds. Good referee caught that. Happened to be looking right at it. This is a good call. Virginia High is going to get the last shot of the half. Worley and Phillips going one-on-one here. Worley from distance, off the rim, no good. Collected by Sizemore, and that'll be halftime. So, as we move to halftime, Tennessee High built a 15-point lead, but Virginia High clawed back, and we go to halftime. Tennessee High with an 8-point lead, 26-18. We have some homecoming festivities here about to happen on the Tennessee High side, so you can enjoy that during halftime. We got about a 10-minute break here before we come back for third quarter action here from Viking Hall. Stick with us here on the Viking Sports Network.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight is Winter Homecoming 2023 at Tennessee High School. And at this time, we are going to introduce the members of the homecoming court. First, freshman members of the court, Lucy Millwood, daughter of Emily and Mark Millwood, escorted by Jack Richardson, son of Lindsay and Matt Richardson. Ellie Boggs, daughter of Tiffany and Scott Boggs, escorted by Landon Johnson, son of Angie and Danny Johnson. They got to walk faster then. Sydney Clark, daughter of Aaron and Trevor Clark, escorted by Preston Fagans, son of Joy and Terry Fagans. Grayson Clark, daughter of Aaron and Trevor Clark, escorted by Milo Ochoa,
son of Flora Quintanilla and Luis Montez. Ladies and gentlemen, your freshmen members of the court. Up next, our sophomore homecoming court, Lydia Henson, daughter of Karen and Herman Henson, escorted by Xander Phillips, son of Shelley and Michael Phillips. Macy Strout, daughter of Lauren McGill and grandparents Mark and Tammy McGill, escorted by Daniel Baez Roman, son of Nicole Roman. Harper Robinette, daughter of Emily and Steve Robinette, escorted by Mason Harper, son of Ashley Taylor and John Harper. Gwenny Harmon, daughter of Angela and Eric Harmon, escorted by Colin Brown, son of Missy and Mike Brown. Ladies and gentlemen, your sophomore members of the court. And now the juniors, Anna Kate Kinch, daughter of Laura Beth and Justin Kinch, escorted by Jimmy Phipps, son of Lee Beth and Chris Phipps. Caitlin Vining, daughter of Holly and Brendan Vining, escorted by Carter Kazee, son of Andrea and Brett Kazee. Baker, daughter of Paige and Chad Baker, escorted by Matthew Kitchell, son of Tamara and Jeremy Funkhauser. Mia Pickle, daughter of Morgan and Winona Pickle, escorted by Josh Green, son of Jessica and Joseph Green. Ladies and gentlemen, your junior homecoming court. And finally, our senior homecoming court, Teresa Pickle, daughter of Morgan and Winona Pickle, escorted by Maddox Fritz, son of Beth and Ryan Fritz. Kendall Cross, daughter of Becky and Adam Cross, escorted by Edward Montgomery, son of April and James Montgomery. Hannah Plumbar, daughter of Bethany Piper and Josh Plumbar, escorted by Carter Kinch, son of Laura Beth and Justin Kinch. Sky Myers, daughter of Rebecca Myers and Richard Myers, escorted by Rocco Choa, son of Flora Quintanilla and Luis Montez. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your senior homecoming court representatives. The Student Council would like to say a special thanks to the student, staff, and administrative team for participating and helping with a great winter homecoming. A special thank you to all those assisting in tonight's ceremony, the THS cheerleaders and dancers, Coach Tiller, Miss Kurt, and the Student Council sponsor, Elizabeth Arnold. Also helping with tonight's crowning is Chancellor DeKirk and Amanda Vance, as well as last year's Queen Eden Vickers. And now to announce the 2023 Winter Homecoming Royalty. The freshman princess is Ellie Boggs, and the freshman prince is Jack Richardson. I have no idea. Yeah. The sophomore princess is Harper Robinette, and the sophomore prince is Colin Brown. The junior princess is Ira Baker, and the junior prince is Jimmy Phipps. The senior princess is Sky Myers, and the senior prince is Edward Montgomery.
And last but certainly not least, your 2023 winner.
Coming king and queen. The queen is Kendall Cross, and the king is Maddox Fritz. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your 2023 Tennessee High Winter Homecoming Court and Royalty. One more time, let's hear it for your Tennessee High Winter Homecoming Court and Royalty. Congratulations.
Bristol, Tennessee welcomes 35 new jobs this morning. Friendship Ford is coming to town.
Rain or shine, Bristol has Ford.
Car dealership with a friendly name.
$5 for my own money?
That's a bad call. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking with ATM refunds today.
The Robinette Company in Bristol, Tennessee offers good jobs, competitive pay, great benefits, and a sanitary work environment. Join our progressive team in ultra-modern facilities and be part of a vital company in the flexible packaging industry. Participate proudly in the manufacture of packaging for leading American products such as Moon Pie, Royal Oak Charcoal, Pillsbury, King Arthur Flour, Great Value, Food Club, and many others. The Robinette Company. Apply at therobinettecompany.com, an equal opportunity employer.
Shopping for your next car? With our online store, you can search inventory and get our pricing upfront. Select payment options, get a firm trade offer, and add service and protection plans. Complete your entire purchase from home in a matter of minutes. Then pick your car up at the dealership or have it delivered to you. It's that easy. Start shopping for your next car today.
So when are you gonna get me back for the pizza?
Oh, personal foul. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make a successful handoff when you transfer funds to friends and family with Zelle and the Renaissance mobile app.
Welcome back to the Viking Sports Network. I'm your host, CJ Manahan. Second half action about ready to commence here. Extended halftime there as Tennessee High had their winter homecoming go through. So kings and queens and princes and princesses and such handed out through that process. Tennessee High with a 8-point lead as we come out of halftime. Possession in the third quarter is going to be with the Vikings, I believe. Virginia High and Tennessee High appear to have their starters in. We're about ready to this third quarter underway. This crosstown rivalry here. Second half underway. Tennessee High with the basketball. Colin Brown, Elijah Green out front to start. Screen and roll. DeFore takes it in with the left hand, is fouled by Martin. And that was going to go to the free throw line for two. Nice move there by DeFore to switch to the left hand. Martin was there ready to protect the rim, which he's done a really good job of this evening. But that move just pretty slick. Caught a little bit of wrist there, Martin did, and then it's going to end up with DeFore with two free throws. Tennessee High with a couple of made free throws, able to put this lead back into double digits. First free throw for DeFore is up and good. Second free throw rattles home as well, and DeFore does just that. Pushes the Tennessee High lead back to 10. Tennessee High with a couple of points to start the third quarter. Man-to-man defense for the Vikings. Martin's going to line up a three. Left that one short. Battle inside. Still loose. Martin then finally comes up with it and then is fouled. So Tennessee High had about 3 or 4 chances to clear that. Couldn't get it. Martin had that ball end up landing right in his lap. And then was a reach-in foul there that's going to put him at the free throw line. Free throw attempt here for Martin is up and rolls off, no good. That foul was on Music, previous one. That's his second personal, first team foul for Tennessee High to start the second half. Martin's second free throw is good. Virginia High coming out in the little diamond press. Nice kick across by Brown. Phillips into the front court, a little reverse pivot there, nice. Kicks out to Brown. He's got a good look at a three, and he buries it. Nice job there by Xander Phillips. Little reverse pivot there, and he got himself to the baseline, which opened up that pass across to Brown. Brown had his feet set, and he buried that open three. He's going to step through a passing lane here, take that away. Goes up strong with the left, off the rim, no good. Battled for by DeFore, who's able to run it down. Lozelle was trying to pick his pocket, couldn't do it. Brown's got another look at a three, and he hits that one too. So Brown with back-to-back threes has pushed this lead back out to 15 points. Worley working, follow-away jump shot, buries it. Nice answer there by Dante Worley, and then a pass out of bounds. Miscommunication there between Music and Brown, and the ball goes back to Virginia High. So back-to-back threes there by Brown. Got the crowd up and on its feet, but a nice move there by Worley. Cut that lead back to 13, and Virginia High, after the turnover, an opportunity to cut that even further. Martin with a nice move inside. Nice play design there. Martin, who was the inbounds passer, was able to kind of curl around a double screen. Got himself free and ended up with a bucket. In that case, DeFore made a nice move to the rim. Couldn't get that to go. Crashed into some cheerleaders down there as well. No harm, no foul. Everybody seems to be okay. There's Carpenter running down the rebound. And as quick as Tennessee High built a 15-point lead, Virginia High is able to cut it back. And then a turnover, in that case, gives the ball right back to Virginia High with an opportunity to cut this even further. So back to 9 points, it's a single-digit lead. Virginia High here with their own pressure forces a turnover. They've got the ball back here but as we approach the 6-minute mark here in the third quarter. High ball screen, Mazzell and Martin. Carpenter pops out to take it off the dribble. Does just so. Good challenge there by DeFore, but again, loose balls. Virginia High's getting all of them. So far, it's been loose ball after loose ball. Virginia High's gotten all of them. Music with a reach in, and he's going to pick up his third foul. So that foul was called on Colin Brown, actually. Ball inside. Phipps battling with Martin. Good job by Phipps there on the rebound. Ball's kicked ahead. Fritz is ahead of the pack. Takes it up strong and lays it home. Nice job by Maddox Fritz recognizing the ability to leak out there. He did just that and got himself a bucket. Ball's loose on the floor. Jimmy Phipps dives on that. Moselle is able to recover it. Kind of chaos out here at the moment, and this is going to allow Carpenter to step into a three, and he buries it. So that's a little bit of chaos actually helped Virginia High. Carpenter was ready to take advantage of that, and he did. So that three cuts the lead down to 8, which is exactly where we were coming out of halftime. So Tennessee High very quickly built a 15-point lead. Then some turnover issues brought Virginia High right back into this thing, and we kind of had this back and forth affair, but we find ourselves after 2.5 minutes here in the third quarter right where we started, which is a Tennessee High 8-point lead. So we'll see exactly how this ebb and flow continues. That's been kind of how this has went. Tennessee High has built a 15-point lead twice this evening, but Virginia High has clawed back both times, not allowing Tennessee High to get out to a large enough lead to put the game away. So again, back and forth action. Tennessee High's had a comfortable lead for a good portion of this, but Virginia High's just not going anywhere. Well-coached bunch, and they seem to have answers once they, even if they get down a little bit. They certainly have no quit in them. Brown and Fritz out top. DeFore in the high post. Nice move by Brown to get himself free. Left that jumper short. DeFore battles inside. Takes it up strong. Nice job by Carpenter there to be able to take that away. We've got a jump ball, I believe, that's going to send the ball back to Virginia High. Nice job by Carpenter inside there to thwart that attempt by DeFore. And Virginia High is going to get the ball back with an opportunity to cut this 8-point lead even further. Tennessee High with some man-to-man pressure in the full court. Fritz and DeFore, a little run and jump trap there, but Worley's able to get to navigate that. Off the dribble, strong move there by Worley. Gets it up on the nice move there. Kind of split the defense. Got himself into a good position with the jump stop, and then was able to score it. Again, Virginia High gets the ball back off a turnover. Inside to Carpenter. Takes it up strong and scores. Virginia High amping up the pressure here, and Tennessee High with a couple of turnovers. This lead now is down to 4 points. Brown finds Phipps, up to Phillips. Fritz on the perimeter there. Kick back to the top to Brown. Martin shadowing him. Coach McMeans, Tennessee High calling out a play. Get something set. DeFore has the side cleared for him. Brown dribbles to the corner, back out to Phipps. Looking for some help there. Brown goes baseline, up and under move. Sweet move, couldn't get it to go. DeFore crashes the boards and scores it. Big move there by Brandon DeFore. Nice strong move. Followed that miss. Grabbed the offensive board and put it up on the glass and is fouled. So foul there on Green. Yep. So that pushes the lead for Tennessee High back to 6 with an opportunity to add a 7th to that. Brandon DeFore at the line for 1. Free throw for DeFore is long, no good. Up in the air, battled for. Jimmy Phipps is able to clear it. Brown's got a wide open look at a 3. It's going to be long, though. That one took off from, you can see as soon as it left his hand, just took off on him. So missed opportunity there. Good hustle by Jimmy Phipps to be able to clear that off that missed free throw. Virginia High into the front court. Comes Mazzell. Kicks over. Green's got a look at a 3. Off the rim, no good. Tipped around, inside. Virginia High runs it down. Mazzell able to get his hands on that. Goes Worley against Brown one-on-one. Inside, up and under move. Couldn't get it to go. Slapped around. Ball's loose. Still loose. Fritz is able to run it down. Good move by Worley. Just couldn't quite get it to go. Goes DeFore on the dribble. Dribbles out of trouble there. Nice cut by Music inside. Looked like he got fouled. No call, though. He got himself in a position where he couldn't reestablish himself. The ball is back to Virginia High. Good strong move by Music. Looked like a foul. Probably could have been called there, but none was. So the Bearcats get the ball back. Run and jump trap, and good pressure there by Brown. He wasn't able to navigate it. Brown did a good job of kind of hounding Mazzell there. And turnover was the result. It's the ball back to the Vikings. Number 2, Bailey Owens into the ball game for Virginia High. Ball into Music. Martin is shadowing him there. Top of the key. Tennessee High with some top of the perimeter movement here. Brown off the dribble. Kicks to DeFore. DeFore with a reverse pivot drive to the rim. Again, looked like he got fouled there too. No call. It's a pretty good move there by DeFore. There's Carpenter on the other end. Buries a 3. Tennessee High was a little lax in getting back defensively. Carpenter's been pretty effective from that spot all night long. He's been able to step into some 3s there, and he's shot the ball confidently. So Tennessee High's lead is cut to 3. DeFore, Fritz. We've got all 5 guys around the perimeter. He goes Music on a cut to the block, filling that low short corner area. Brown to the top. Nice hands by Worley to tap that away. Here's Music with a lined up 3, and he buries it. The big 3 by Creed Music there. You can see he wanted that shot. He got himself into that gap. He caught it and confidently rose up and shot it. That's his 4th 3 of the evening, I believe. There's Owens. Off the rim, no good. DeFore clears that board. Kicks ahead to Brown as we dip under 2 minutes here in the third quarter. Brown on the drive. Circus shot, no good. Tapped out by Phipps, though. There's Fritz who steps into a 3, and he nails that one. Back-to-back 3s by Tennessee High. Kind of a wild shot by Brown. Jimmy Phipps with the sort of the ultimate glue guy. Comes off the bench, does all the dirty work. He's been on the floor a bunch. He's rebounded well, and there tapped that loose ball out to Fritz, who actually caught that kind of in one motion and let it fly. Knocked it down for 3. And Tennessee High's leads back to 9. Virginia High with some continuity, running single screens and double screens across the perimeter. There goes Martin on the drive. Nice job by, again, another nice job by Jimmy Phipps cutting off that drive. Tipped out of bounds by DeFore. Phipps is going to get a well-deserved rest. Riley Gentry's going to come in for him. Green into Worley. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Nice cut inside by Carpenter. Couldn't get it. Ball's loose, and it's going to stay with Virginia High. Bodies everywhere on that play. Loose ball. Virginia High will retain possession. Owens to trigger it in. Carpenter on a drive. Nice move. Lost to 4 out there on the perimeter, and he was able to kind of find his way in on that cut. And puts 2 points on the board for Virginia High. So 7-point lead, 40 seconds to go in the third. Tennessee High getting into a set. Looks like a 1-4 high. Music finds Fritz. He's wide open for 3. Left that one short. Martin went up high for the board. It's loose. We're going to end up with a jump ball. Tennessee High is going to keep possession, I believe. That is true. Yep, Tennessee High is going to take the ball out underneath. Brown to trigger it in. Kicks over the top to Fritz. 20 seconds to go. Brown out to DeFore, has got a good look at a 3. Off the rim, no good. Battled for and tipped in by Creed Music. Went up high to get that one. Just had a nice fortuitous bounce, and it rolled right in for him in that case. Worley on the drive. Oh, nice reverse pivot. Nice move, but could not get it to go. Somehow that ball did not go in. Really nice move by Worley, but just somehow just could not get it to go. All right, so after 3, all of that action, and we've only had 1 point gained here from the halftime score. Tennessee High with a 9-point lead, entered with an 8-point lead, left with a 9-point lead. So we've got plenty more action to come here from Viking Hall. 1 more quarter to go, 8 minutes. We're going to step aside in between quarters. We'll be back here on the Viking Sports Network for your 4th quarter action here from Viking Hall.
The Robinette Company in Bristol, Tennessee offers good jobs, competitive pay, great benefits, and a sanitary work environment. Join our progressive team in ultra-modern facilities and be part of a vital company in the flexible packaging industry. Participate proudly in the manufacture of packaging for leading American products such as Moon Pie, Royal Oak Charcoal, Pillsbury, King Arthur Flour, Great Value, Food Club, and many others. The Robinette Company. Apply at therobinettecompany.com, an equal opportunity employer.
Welcome back to Viking Hall. 4th quarter action ready to commence here. Tennessee High with a 46-37 lead over Virginia High. Virginia High will start the quarter with possession. A lot of action in that third quarter. Back and forth. Tennessee High quickly built a 15-point lead, and then Virginia High was able to cut it all the way down to 3, I believe, at one point. Then it ballooned back to 9 by the time that was all said and done. So kind of a up and down set of scenarios in that case. Tennessee High comes out in a zone here. It's a rare zone possession that you'll see from the Vikings. It's pretty much a strictly man-to-man team in the half court, but again, a little change in strategy. Martin for 3, no good. Ball on the backside. We have a reach-in foul. Reach-in foul on DeFore. 3rd team foul on Tennessee High. Inside to Green, who scores that bucket, and DeFore picks up his 2nd foul in just a couple of seconds. Only his 2nd foul altogether, but that bucket does count. Green's going to go to the line for 1 after the made basket. Shots up and off the rim, no good. DeFore with the board. So for all that, Tennessee High's lead is cut to 7. Brown kicks it ahead to Music on the drive, kicks out to Fritz. Back to DeFore, and Tennessee High resets. Music on the wing, leaves it for Gentry. Kicks back to DeFore. Tennessee High content here to kind of bring Virginia High to them. Brown finds Music in the corner. Ball's tipped up off his foot and out of bounds. Expected Tennessee had an open player on the backside, but Virginia High did a good job rotating. And that turnover gives the ball back to the Bearcats with an opportunity here to cut this into a 2-possession game with a made bucket. Martin in the middle. Kicks back out to Owens. Worley's got that out top. Yeah, Tennessee High sticking with the, looks like they're sticking with the zone here. Yep, kind of an extended 3-2 or 1-2-2 zone. There's Carpenter with a 3, and he buries it. So lack of rotation there out of that zone, and Carpenter made him pay. He's been pretty consistent from that distance all night long. Shoots the ball really well. High release, confident, keeping his team in it. Goes Brown off the dribble, inside, up and fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line for 2. Strong move there by Colin Brown. Foul there on Green. It's his second. Just the third team foul for the Bearcats here in the second half. Brown to the free throw line with 6:10 to go. Shots off the rim, no good. Second free throw upcoming. And that one's pure. 5-point lead for Tennessee High. Continuing to extend that pressure. See if they stick with the zone on this possession. It appears they will. Kind of a flat 3-2 zone with Fritz playing in the middle. Nice pass inside by Owens to find Martin. That bucket's good. So again, down to a 3-point lead. Tennessee High with possession. DeFore has that knocked away by Worley. He's ahead of the field and blocked away by DeFore. Nice job tracking back defensively by Brandon DeFore, making up for his turnover. Worley tried to split the 2 defenders there, took it up strong, but DeFore was there to swat it away. Ball back into Worley. Fritz shadowing him. Ball back out to the top of the key. Owens runs that down. Worley on the drive. Tough shot, and he made it somehow. Good defense by Tennessee High, bodying up with Worley, but Worley was able to find a way to get that ball up onto the rim, I would say, and it just kind of dropped in for him there. Yep, the reach-in foul there by Martin. Be the 4th team foul on Virginia High. 1-point game here. Everything this game would be billed to be. With a nice little assist by one of our fans, getting that ball to the referee there. 5 minutes to go. Tight ball game. Again, Tennessee has led by as many as 15. Virginia High has just never gone away, though. Inside to Brown, kicks out to DeFore. Has got a lined up 3, decides not to take it. Virginia High playing a little zone here on this possession. Music cuts through the middle, back across to Fritz, who's got a lined up 3 off the rim, no good. Martin goes up high to grab that board. He's going to go take off on his own. Take it all the way inside to Green, and he's fouled. Martin leading the break there. Not something we've seen tonight, but he did it effectively. Got the ball to Elijah Green, who got fouled, and he's going to go to the free throw line and get an opportunity to tie the ball game and possibly give Virginia High the lead. Shot for Green's up and off the rim, no good. Second one upcoming. Free throws up, and that's off the rim, no good as well. Gentry's there for the rebound. Kicked ahead to DeFore. Nice wraparound pass to Fritz. Back to Gentry. Back to Brown. So Tennessee High clinging to a 1-point lead. We come up to on the halfway point here of the 4th quarter. Fritz drives through the middle, back over to Gentry, and Brown's there to retrieve it again. DeFore steps out of the high post, receives that. Tennessee High pretty content here to just keep moving the basketball. Goes Music off the drive. Kicks over to Brown in the corner. Timeout there by Tennessee High. Good recognition. Virginia High had sprung a trap on them. Coach McMeans calls a timeout. 30-second timeout. So set the scene as we head into the second half of the fourth quarter. Again, Tennessee High has led by as many as 15, but those leads, even when they happen, they kind of happen in quick succession, and very quickly in I guess more rapid succession. Virginia High was able to claw back pretty fast, so those leads did not last very long. It's been a pretty consistent, 6, 7, 8 point lead for Tennessee High throughout most of the game. But Virginia High's made a nice push here in the fourth quarter to cut this lead down to 1. Tennessee High ball coming out of the timeout. Will probably be on the side here, it appears. Maddox Fritz going to key it in for Tennessee High. Kicks it across to Music. Tennessee High playing a little bit of keep away here. Clock is their friend, obviously, with the lead. Nice move by Music inside. Has it blocked. DeFore up and is fouled. I think he got fouled on the way up. Yeah. Block was clean, but looked like he got bodied on the way up, and that's what's going to send DeFore to the line for 2. Yeah, foul was below. Martin swatted that one away nicely, but the foul was on the way up, so DeFore is going to go to the free throw line for 2. Green picks up the foul. First free throw for DeFore is good. 5 team fouls for both teams, so each with 1 to give as we come up on 3 minutes. So we'll see exactly how that plays out. Tight ball game here. Second free throw for DeFore, good as well. Tennessee High with a 3-point lead. 2-2-1 press here off of those made free throws. Here comes a trap. Worley's able to whirl out of it. Back out to Carpenter, who's been good from that spot all night. Couldn't get that one to go. Green went up high for that board. Ball was tipped away. Inside for Worley, off the rim, no good. Tipped away again. Owens runs it down, back to Worley. Left that one short, but it rolled home. So Virginia High scrappy there on that inside, that presence, able to get a couple of good looks at that basket and able to score it. There goes Music, up and under, lays it home, no good. DeFore back up with it though and scores it. Big play there by DeFore, being in the right spot. Music made a nice up and under move, couldn't get it to go, but DeFore was there to clean it up. There's an opportunity for a steal. DeFore takes it strong and scores it again. 5-point lead now for Tennessee High after those turnovers. Ball back in the hands of Worley here. Finds Green in the middle. Kicks over to Owens. Goes, nice move there by Carpenter. Pulled up by that about 6 feet, banked it off the glass and scored it. So the pace has really picked up here in just about the last minute. Tennessee High with a 3-point lead. Virginia High has now switched to a man-to-man, which you'd expect being down a bucket or so here as we get to the closing moments. Brown's got the ball. Reverse pivots, kicked it back out to DeFore. Here's Fritz out top. Martin's going to come get him. So Tennessee High spreading Virginia High out here. Again, playing kind of that keep-away game. There's a 3 for Music. He's got it lined up, and he's been good all night. He's done a lot of damage from the perimeter. Music known really for his scoring prowess inside, but has been really tough from the outside. He's made 5 threes tonight, I believe. None bigger than that one, pushing his team's lead back out to 6. So 2-possession game for Tennessee High. Here goes Worley on the drive. Kicks across. There's Brown able to step in that passing lane. Stays with this on this end. Good read there by Brown, able to knock that ball out of bounds. Xander Phillips back in for Riley Gentry. Played good minutes there for Tennessee High. Steady player out there. Ball back to Worley. Back to Green. Under a minute and 30 seconds to go. Tennessee High with a 6-point lead. Virginia High with the basketball. A lot of time coming off the clock here for the Bearcats, though, as they try to get set through this process. There's Green for 3, and that was right on line, just a little bit long. Phillips gets the board, tipped away, but finds its way to Fritz. Ball up to Phillips, kicks ahead to Music. Takes it inside, finds DeFore on the backside, but lost it out of bounds. It was the right play. DeFore had an opportunity to push that lead out to 8 if we'd had an opportunity there, but the ball was off his hand and out of bounds back to Virginia High. So we've got a full timeout coming. We'll step away. We've got 1 minute and 4 seconds to go. Tennessee High with 6-point lead, but Virginia High will have the ball when we come back on the Viking Sports Network.
Bristol, Tennessee welcomes 35 new jobs this morning. Friendship Ford is coming to town.
Rain or shine, Bristol has Ford.
Might be a little while before I get to the bank.
That's an incomplete pass. Let's give it a Renaissance replay. Renaissance Mobile Check Deposit. Make the right call and open an account with Renaissance today.
Welcome back to the Viking Sports Network. 1 minute and 4 seconds to go. 56-50, Tennessee High leads Virginia High. Virginia High ball. Tennessee High is going to play a little pressure, or at least token pressure defense here. Looks like a 2-2-1 set. Looking to trap on the wings. Ball's kicked ahead over the top. Nice recognition there by Worley. Green has his shot blocked by DeFore. But it stays on the Bearcat end. DeFore denying that opportunity. Ooh, almost a steal there by Colin Brown, shooting through the middle. Nice move there by Worley. He's able to score that one. Cut the lead to 4. Ball into Brown, who kicks ahead, finds Phillips. Cross court. Probably going to have to foul here, I would think. Tennessee High spreading things out. Music finds DeFore, who kicks over to Phillips. Phillips back to DeFore. And again, Tennessee High running a lot of time off the clock here, very nicely moving the basketball. Looks like we had a foul off the ball there. 16 fouls, so that was the one to give that Virginia High had. Next one will put Tennessee High at the line, but Tennessee High did a good job running time off the clock there. Right. Ball into Brown. He's going to be fouled by Green. So Brown's going to head to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Fourth personal on Elijah Green. Brown's going to go to the free throw line for a 1-and-1 opportunity here. 33.8 seconds to go. Brown's first free throw's up and good. Second free throw up coming for Colin Brown. Up and good as well. 6-point lead for Tennessee High. Virginia High going to need a bucket here to keep pace. Ball's thrown, somehow saved into Martin. Nice play by Worley. I think Tennessee High thought that ball was just going to go straight out of bounds. It's from my vantage point, it sure looked like it was going to. Nice play, athletic play by Dante Worley to be able to be able to keep that ball in bounds. Somehow found Martin, who happened to be in the right spot, and he was able to lay that in to keep pace. Creed Music to the line for Tennessee High after that inbounds pass. 1-on-1 opportunity for him. First free throw is up and good. Excellent perimeter game from Music this evening. He shot the ball extremely well from the perimeter. He's made 5 threes, I believe. Strong performance from him, as we've been used to throughout the season. He's been Tennessee High's probably most consistent scorer, top to bottom. Does a nice job getting through that passing lane there after making 2 free throws. So 21.1 seconds left. Virginia High is going to need a couple of, going to need some buckets and maybe a couple of steals to keep pace. Tennessee High has been making their free throws, so they've kept them at arm's length here. Worley kicks ahead to Green, drives baseline. It's going to be a foul on DeFore, but he had one to give, so that's not exactly a terrible play in that aspect. Smart play, actually. Nothing hurt. More time came off the clock. Virginia High is going to have to trigger it in. Kicked up top to Green. Ball's fumbled out top by Carpenter. Worley somehow got a hold of it, threw it up strong, no good. Phillips with the board, and that should just about do it. That is going to do it, I believe. Tennessee High is going to dribble the clock out, and Tennessee High, with 2 victories over Virginia High, is going to claim a city championship here in the city of Bristol. The Tennessee side takes down the Virginia side this evening, 60-54, in a hard-fought game. Kind of went back and forth throughout several portions of it. But for the 2022 and 2023 season, both the Tennessee High boys and Tennessee High girls claimed city championships over Virginia High. Both teams, congratulations to both sides. Right? We are going to sign off for this evening. It's been a fun night of basketball action here in Bristol. The Tennessee side and the Virginia sides acquitted themselves well. I'm your host, CJ Manahan, signing off on the Viking Sports Network. As always, Viking Pride.